is looking a lot better already. A lot better. There was a bunch of colour subs there. This is going to be brilliant. This is going to be absolutely brilliant. Trying to grab the children. Anyway, that was my moment, but not as funny. Don't clip that, please. Don't clip it. I don't want to have my kids in. I'll just delete the clip if you clip it. So don't bother clipping that bit. Just to let you know. Anyway, what's the last poll? Sinister and wrong, and it's not looking good. Just can't get into it. Basically, I'm going to change it. I'll try the other one. There's another channel. It's EDM and Friends. I think it might be better. Carbon-based life forms is good background music. So is that copyright free? And of course I'll build that on the stream, so you get to watch it. And it's going to take more than one stream to build that bad boy, isn't it? Oh my god. I already know where I'm going to put it. It's going to go on the top shelf right there. Probably there, or maybe the one behind my head. I don't know. I'm extremely excited about that. Okay, I have to close the door. Getting them on the 14th of October. That's when they'll be installed. So, yeah. When is Thanksgiving? Someone, forgive my ignorance. I'm sorry, America. I don't know when Thanksgiving actually is, and I'm not even sure exactly why you do it. Honestly, I don't really know. I for a long time I just thought it was Christmas, but so I was boy moding, as we like to call it, and I was absolutely paranoid. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Hello everybody, my name is Meja, this is Transbricks, coming at you from Oslo, in the Norway land, which, if you're not sure where the Norway land is, it's near the North Pole. Yeah, that's about it. How is everybody doing in the world? We got an Aurelia, we got a Justin, and we got a Dino Pete in the chat. Nice to see you all. Still haven't figured out where the best place to put this microphone is, to be quite honest with you. About there. I don't know, about there. Dino Pete is good sorting bricks. Very nice. What kind of bricks are you sorting? Have you dismantled the set and now you're kind of sorting the pieces? That's what I do. Well, that's what I used to do when I had my, I guess if you saw the clips, did you see the clips? Because in the clips you can see my Lego room, which is still there. It's still there. But this isn't the Lego room. This is the living room of my apartment in Oslo. Right, the first order of business. Let's get down to the first order of business, and that is we need a poll, because I need to figure out what Lego set I'm going to build next, don't I? And I'm very happy to take suggestions. Hold on, I've just seen something cool on the internet. Sorry, you're gonna have to just but it's not loading, so it can't be that cool. I know, those are cool. Those are really cute, aren't they? Justin, thank you for the ghost hearts. Those are super cool. How you doing, Freya? Nice to see you. We do have an early ad break coming in. I think we're just going to get it over with. Right? We're just going to get an ad break over with. Anyone who's not subscribed, I'm afraid you're going to get an ad break probably in about 30 seconds. Freya's on a 7-stream streak, and that's your box of sorting Lego. I see you've kind of got an unsorted box, huh? Yeah, I've got very similar things. Back on the farm, I've got a lot of unsorted Lego. Maybe I'll do a bit more sorting when I'm there. Yeah, this isn't loading. Right, great. Right, so Lego Pyramid. This is the first pyramid. This is the first option we have. It's another Lego architecture set. It looks great, actually. And there it is. That's not a great background, so hold on. There you go, that's even better. It's the Great Pyramid of Giza. It's set number 21058. It's an 18 plus. So there's going to be a lot of swearing. No, actually, no, there's not going to be any swearing. Maybe a little bit under my breath. If things go as wrong as they did last time, well, I hope they don't. Because I don't know if anyone watched the last stream, but a couple of things went wrong. A little bit, just a tiny few things went wrong. I mean, I recovered very graciously from all the problems. Yeah, so good idea, Aurelia. So we'll do the poll in about 5 or 10 minutes. Let everyone come in, or at least let more people come in, because it ramps up. We look at the charts, we look at the graphs, we look at the stats. I do anyway, sometimes. And generally what happens in the stream is that the first 10-15 minutes, it just goes, and then it kind of levels off a bit. Sometimes it kind of trends up, sometimes it just levels off. Very, very rarely, it trends down. But that's very rare, I'd like to just point out. Maybe I'm just having an off day on those times, I'm not sure. So that's the pyramid. Now we're going to have a look at the other option, which is the tree house. Lego tree house. Lego tree house? Yeah, it's this one. So this is a Lego Ideas set. It's a tree house. Yeah. That is the one, isn't it, Aurelia? Is that the set? I think that's the set. It's a 16 plus set, so a little less swearing on this one. Looks great. That's the one. Yeah, she's saying yes. Good. So we got those two options. We got the treehouse, or we've got Den Store Pyramiden. So have a little think. We'll have a poll soon, and then we can all decide. And I guess I can vote too. I can vote on this poll, I think. I think that's only fair. Dino Pete asks, a very good question, very pertinent question. If you did the treehouse, would you do the summer green or autumn orange? Well, let's have a quick look, see if see what they look like. So this is obviously summer green. And then this one is autumn orange. And the answer is, I don't know. No, I'd probably do summer green, because we are in summer green, aren't we? This is summer green right now. This is the season of the greenness. It's the season to be green. So I reckon green. Yeah, I think so. I think green. We're going to go for green. If we do the treehouse, we'll do the green one. Hello, Anna Christie. How you doing? Unfortunately, says Aurelia, a mix. Unfortunately, a mix. I built it as a mix. Oh, and some stuff got lost when I moved. Oh, So there likely aren't enough leaves for it. I saw a lot of leaves in the spare box. There's a lot of leaves. Or at least there was. Where are all the leaves gone?
They're in there. The rest of them.
Those are the ones I took out recently.
Oh no, they're over there.
Yeah, they're there. Yeah.
But
So you think you've lost a load of leaves?
nope, I found them.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah. No, we've got the leaves. Right, we've got the leaves. Not a problem. We can do the leaves. The leaves are go. We have a green board for the leaves. Yes, exactly. It's it's where it's going autumn, but it's not fully autumn. That's what Aurelia was going for, I guess. Honestly, I don't know what she was going for. She just wanted to do, she wanted to freestyle. And there's nothing wrong with that. Freestyling is good. Freestyling is good. So, can I just say, Dino Pete, it looks like you're about to play Lego Twister. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but on your picture that you sent, I'm looking at it again, and it looks like you're about to play Lego Twister, which is possibly the worst kind of twister you can have, because you're gonna have feet on Lego and hands on Lego, and it's like that's quite an extreme. That's an extreme form of twister. That. Do you know what I mean? That's what it looks like on your. Like, I don't know. It's like a blanket or something. It's a towel. Is it okay if I show everybody? I want to show everyone you like. I mean, it must be, right? Because you send the link. You posted the link. There we go. Lego Twister. Who wants to play? Who wants to play Lego Twister with me? No, thank you. I think I'll sit this one out and just watch. I can't quite imagine anything worse. Yeah, okay, it's a Lego throw blanket. I know not of it. It's got Lego things on it. Lego pictures. Cool. But it's a good way of doing it. So the idea, I don't know, just making it up. The idea is you put the Lego on the blanket, and it just means that if you've obviously sorted it out, right? But if you hadn't sorted all the Lego into little nice little neat piles, if it was just random Lego, it's quite a good way of kind of just storing the Lego in a folded up blanket. This is what I used to do. When I was just happy to have my pieces unsorted, I just had it all in a blanket, and then I laid the blanket out on the floor, and then when it came time to tidy the Lego up, you don't have to kind of scoop the Lego up and try and tidy it up. It doesn't take ages. You just pull the corners of the blanket and just put it back into the container, and it's done. I mean, it's fine for kids, because kids don't really care about sorted Lego. They just want to play in unsorted Lego, and that's great. It's a professional Lego, but obviously it's not really helpful for me anymore. So what's this? This is the bedding fleece blanket polyester VIP multicolored, and these go for about $11, maybe a bit more. You can get them for well, they go from $11, but they start at $11. You can get one from $11 from the US somewhere, lol bricks. And then they go up quite high, you're getting them to the $20. Depends where you buy them from, I think I'll pass. I don't need that. Oh, it was a gift with a purchase. Oh, cool. Aurelia is still wincing from the Lego Twister idea. Yeah, that's what I do, Pete, as well. I saw mine. How's the Fallout stuff going? I think you've been posting a few more things into our lovely Discord, haven't you? And oh, did you post? You posted the kitchen, didn't you? Was it no, not the kitchen, the dining room, the cafeteria, cafeteria. That's what I'm trying to do. And it looked great, actually. Like the floor, black and white checks. Looked spot on. I think it looks spot on, actually. If anyone wants to see Dino Pete's fantastic Fallout themed Lego, it's quite large scale, and he's building it for an exhibition, like teamwork with a bunch of other guys. Then you should get yourself over to our Discord. The link is in the chat any second now. It's a fun place to be. Right, should we start that poll, Aurelia? Should we get that poll up? I just want to start making Lego, you know. I was thinking about playing some games today, but I didn't get a chance to set it up. So hopefully I'll get a chance next time and we'll play some games. I thought I might get cozy on the sofa, play some Roots of Pasha. This music, I don't know about this. Is this really chill EDM? I want something else. What's happy EDM? We're going to try happy EDM. Oh no. Oh no. We're not going to have that. I can't believe this. We're going to try synthwave. I haven't really had a proper look at some of these. This is now synthwave. That was awful. Right, we got the poll. Tell me what you want me to build, and I will build it. Just to remind you, this is the pyramid. Looks good. Looks good. And this is the tree house. Both of these are going to be quite cool. I'm going to vote as well. Thank you everyone for voting so far. Interested to see which way this is going to go, actually. I think the music suits the vote as well, because it's like a bit tense now. Hey Hopper, yeah, it was, Hopper says happy EDM was low-key a Teletubbies acid trip. I'm gonna go back to it. You ready? I'm gonna go back to it. I just want to confirm I want to confirm your hypothesis. Oh, the track's changed. It's a different track now. Well, it's not a shame actually. That's good. That's good. Let's just see what this one's like. This seems less... No, it's not less, is it? It's about the same. No, it's better. It's not quite as Teletubby. Good observation. That was incredible, wasn't it? Teletubbies acid trip. This is better. I want to try what's VHS? This is a Be Kind and Rewind to sounds inspired by the 80s. Look, I mean, Pretzel's working quite well for me today, so I might as well take advantage of it. This is sort of suits me, doesn't it? We're gonna give this one a go. How's the poll going? Oh, Oh my gosh, it's neck and neck. It's literally neck and neck. Come on, guys. We need if it does get neck and neck, I'll take the deciding. I mean, I've already voted, but I'll just choose one. It's a streamer's prerogative, then, isn't it? This sounds cheap as chips. This is cheap 80s. This is terrible. These tracks seem to have got worse. Let's try... this is just called Chill. This is called Chill. It was. That's what it was. It was an 80s soap opera. An 80s hospital soap opera. Credits. That is absolutely what that was. But that's not what I am. That's not what I am. This is alright. This is fine. Right, it's gonna be a tie, isn't it? It's gonna be a tie. It's a tie. But you're no help, are you? Absolutely useless. It's like Brexit all over again, except I think the 52%, the will of the people, is the pyramid, I've decided. Arbitrarily. There you go. This is what you want, really. I think this is what you really want. Yeah, this was the right decision, because it's... How many pieces is this? This is just under 1,500 pieces. So, it's not so bad. Let's tip it out. There's a few... I did pretty well. I think I did pretty well then. There's a few pieces that went on my chair. I caught with my legs. I think that's it. I think that's about it. Okay. Not too bad. This is the situation. This is the situation now. So, I'm going to very sensibly put some of these larger plates into this box. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a good week. Still a Tuesday, isn't it? It's not quite halfway there yet, but I think we're all doing really well. I'm doing particularly well. It's gone sci-fi horror. It's gone sci-fi horror on me. What is it doing? Oh my gosh. Who's gonna watch the new Alien film? Speaking of. It's called Alien Romulus. That's gonna be out of the cinemas fairly soon, eh? Just reminded of it. I don't know what's going on with the music. I might just go back to my standard track. I'm just kind of getting bored of it, you know. It's just so stupid. So stupid. Oh, God. So I would quite like to see it, but I don't want to live it, so I'm going to change the music. Right, we're going to go for some upbeat dance. That's chiptune dance. What the hell is going on here? This is awful. Let's try this one. This is actual chiptune. Maybe this will be upbeat dance. No, that's definitely chiptune. Sorry, I'm just having to play with the music today. How you doing, Ginger? Let's see. Meow back. Meow. Harper says... DAE catch. DAE? Is that an acronym or what's that? Catch that Cleopatra lived closer to the moon. What? Hold on a second, right. Cleopatra lived closer to the moon landing than to the Great Pyramid of Giza. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Right. In history, she was closer. Her period of time was closer to the moon landing than it was the Great Pyramid. Right. The Great Pyramid of Giza was constructed about 2580 to 2560 BC. 2,500 years have passed. Cleopatra lived around 69 to 30 BC, and that's less than 2,100 years ago. Cleopatra facts. I like it. But I didn't know any of that, honestly. Cleopatra. Have you ever tried having a bath in milk? Who's had a bath in milk? It's a lot of milk, that, isn't it? Like, I'm sort of tempted, but it's a lot of milk. How much would it cost? How much would it cost to have a bath of milk? I think quite a lot, probably, wouldn't it? Who can afford to bathe in milk in this economy? Yes, I've had to forego those now. Now that I'm one of the poors. I've had to cut down from, twice a week to once a week. In the baths of milk. We don't even have a bath, actually. We don't even have a bath. What am I saying? Okay, I got some stars. I'll put these to the side. Okay, that's looking a lot better. I think I can maybe start building soon. But first, I'm going to change the music. Already is very tempted to watch it. This is Alien Romulus, yeah? I'm super tempted. I've got to say, the trailers look good. I'm excited to hear about the reviews. Hopefully they haven't dropped the ball. got some Cockney geezers in the trailer, isn't it? Cockney geezers. Oh, I think we got an alien on board. What am I doing? Catching up with chat. No, I'm changing the music because it's doing my alien. Alright, we're going to try the lounge. But I feel like the further I go from the main page, the worse it's getting. Let's see what this is. Harper says, I'm trying to avoid. No, I'm avoiding the Romulus trailer and too many spoilers for now. All the excites. Okay. Yeah, you haven't seen the trailer. So you already know that the trailer's done quite well. I think there's quite a lot of excitement for it. It could be good. Okay. We're going to go with this for a little while. I don't know. As long as we can. I should stop messing around, honestly. Stop messing around, Maya. Start building Lego, please. Right, the Lego pyramid instructions. Okay, these are downloading now. DEA's Did Anyone Else? I didn't know that one. Did anyone else know? Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, I didn't know. Aurelia says, I mean, at least she bathed in milk, not the blood of virgins like someone else. Someone else? Who? You? Who bathed in? Who did that? That's not on, is it? It's a bit antisocial, I think that. Speaking of antisocial, TERFs are trying to pile on me again on the Twitters. I've made them angry. It's easy to do that, actually. It's very easy to make them angry. Just step 1, exist as a trans woman. Step 2. Oh no, there's no step 2. That's it. I've been bad. I did a wee. Ooh. Oh, I did a wee. You see, it makes them so angry when I do a wee in public. Well, not in public. Oh, hold on. No, that sounded bad. Hold on. That sounded much worse than it actually is. I didn't do a wee in public. Or did I? No, I didn't. I did a wee in the toilet. Freya, depends on how big a bath and how much the person weighs. Okay, let's math it. Let's math it, yeah? Let's do the math. Can we? I don't know how. It doesn't have to be exact. Ballpark, you know. How much we're looking at? Ginger Bay. Definitely doing better now that I've realised it's that week of the month where I get mood swings. It explains a lot. Oh gosh, you too, huh? You too? This is my... I think this is my week. It's either... Like, it's not a definite week, but it's... Generally speaking, it's kind of halfway through the month. I've noticed that it's about halfway through the month that I find things a little harder than they would normally be. This close to just bursting into tears at any given moment. The Great Pyramid. Do you want to find out some things about the Great Pyramid? Yeah, you do. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the defining symbol of ancient Egypt and one of the most iconic architectural structures in the world. Much of the story of how and why these 2.3 million blocks of stone were brought together remains a mystery. Even after 140 years of modern archaeological excavations, sorry, that was the end of that sentence, believed to have been built as a tomb for Khufu, a pharaoh of the 4th dynasty. The 481 feet or 146.5 meter tall pyramid took 27 years to construct and would remain the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. There's a lot of numbers here, a lot of facts, a lot of factual numbers. The Lego architecture set is a celebration of this extraordinary feat of engineering and architecture and attempts to capture a moment in time when ancient Egyptian civilization was at its pinnacle and the Great Pyramid was nearing completion. Oh, and then, yeah, the design team are talking about some stuff. I don't care. Right, well, that's enough pyramid facts. I'm just going to get to the actual building now. So, what we got? We got 8 bags. 8 bags of goodness. Obviously, that doesn't count because there's no bags. It's all just one big chaos build. As ever. Let's do it. Boom! We got a piece connected to another piece. That is quite remarkable. Ellie says, my back, my legs, and my feet would so much appreciate being able to take a proper bath like once a week. It would be nice when we should get a bath next time. Or a place with a bath. Do you know what Ellie says? So I hadn't seen the trailer. I only saw today's. Oh no, you only saw today that it's a thing at all. Okay, you've just learnt about Alien Romulus. Okay. But the sound of it, I don't need to see the trailer. So it's good. So you want to see it, or is this not for you? It's just, I want to see it. Ginger Bay says, my dysphoria, which is usually in the back of my head, was amplified and seemed way worse than usual. At least now I know not to take it as serious. That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, dysphoria is worse when you're on when it's that time of the month. It's not my favourite part of being a woman, to be honest. It's not my favourite. Like, this isn't. That's just part of the whole package, isn't it? You get a lot of freebies as a woman, and this is one of them. And I can see why they just give it away. I wouldn't want to pay for this. Actually, I kind of have paid for this though, so that was silly. Yeah, I guess you just got to take the rough with the smooth. That's maybe what we got to do. The rough with the smooth. There's a lot of downsides, honestly. It's a bit of a moment. A lot of downsides. I mean, ultimately, it's not really like we got a choice. I mean, you can transition or you can not transition, but you're still going to be a woman. It's harder to live in the phantom zone, I think, than to transition. That's for sure. But transition doesn't solve all your problems. It just gives you a load of new ones. Great, I can finally be myself. Fantastic. Oh no, I don't like it because the world is a terrible place for me. Be careful of what you wish for. No, I could never go back. I could never go back. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. Gosh, that would be awful. Elizabeth Bathory, though it may just be legend. Well, who knows? I would say probably, but I don't know. Harper says, F Twitter. Yeah, you're not enjoying the Twitter experience generally. Twitter can be quite horrible. Especially if you're trans. It has got worse since Musk took over for trans women. In my experience, yeah, it's got worse. A lot worse. I didn't get all that much hate on my old account, honestly. Nowadays, it's like every other day someone's just sending transphobia my way. CC and JK Rowling. Mods, I spilled my juice. Mods. There's a trans woman using the ladies' toilet. JK Rowling. Spilled my juice. Reporting back to Transphobia HQ. We appear to have a trans woman in the ladies' toilets taking a selfie. Inform her lordship. Inform Robert Galbraith immediately. They must be informed. Ironic. So ironic. Top of the morning to you too, Mr. Dread Pirate. Have you got any booty for us today? Booty! Have you got any booty? Hope so. I got quite a lot of booty myself, I gotta say. It's useful to sit on. Really says transition doesn't really solve any problems, but it makes it worth. It makes it worthwhile to solve the problems. There's a reason to actually try to solve them now. Yeah. That's one way of putting it. Or one way of looking at it. It's true. I got a bad feeling we're going to be building the base, aren't we? We're going to be building the buttery biscuit base, and it's the same situation. There's just not that much space. In fact, if anything, is this base bigger than the last one? Oh no! Oh no! Could be. Hey, my neon one. How you doing, my neon one? Bad something is probably better than eternal nothing, I guess. Yeah, no, it is. There's no point, oh gosh, I can't remember how you say it now. It's like, permanent solutions to temporary problems are a bad idea, right? And another way of putting it is, where there's life, there's hope. And another little tidbit of, a little morsel of wisdom is, nothing ever stays the same. Everything is transitionary. So even though it might be really bad now, it's going to be even worse. No, it's going to be better tomorrow. Maybe. There'll be good times and there'll be bad times. There'll be lager drinks and there'll be cider drinks. I'm so very wise, aren't I? So very, very wise. Stick with me, babes. I know a thing or two about the world. Maybe I can help you by imparting some of my wisdom. Yeah, I heard it, and that's why I'm laughing. The roller coaster of life. Harper says, chat didn't ask for Maya Wumba, but she was the Wumba they deserved. I'm going to give you some serious Wumbering. I mean, chat never asks for Wumba. Probably because chat doesn't really want Wumba. Or Chumba. They want neither Chumba nor Wumba. Okay, that's done. It'll always remind me of one of my girlfriends, that's all. Oh, there have been many. But that reminds me of one of them. That's for show. Oh, there have been so many. 2. No, not 2. 3. No, more than that, more than that. Miney on what? 'Tis not forever. Card for any good, bad thing in your life. Yeah, exactly. And this is something that we do. It's very easy to forget when you're in the middle of things. It feels like things will never get better, but no. Things tend to get better, and then sometimes worse again. Hate crime in the UK is up. Well, specifically transphobic hate crime in the UK is up 1,400%. No, hold on. No, is it 1,000 or is it 100? It could be 142%, but that sounds wrong. I think it's actually 1,000%. Something like that. Right, I can't remember now. I thought I had it clear in my head, and then I started saying it, and now I'm like, oh, I don't know what it is. It's terrible. It's terrible is what it is. Right, I'm gonna check. Where did I put it? Oh, this is probably not gonna work, is it? Oh, WhatsApp wants me to sign in. WhatsApp's stupid on the computer. Well, anyway, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's been doing the Twitter rounds recently. Transphobic hate crime up a certain amount of percent, and it's not a good percent. To be precise. Huh? Oh yeah, okay, now I'll build the other side. Yeah. Does no one else know that? Does no one else been watching the news there? This is very UK centric, so maybe I'm interested in the UK. I'm still interested in the UK because this is where I hark from. I do care about it. I shouldn't, should I? It'd be a lot easier if I didn't. But I do. I was talking to a Norwegian trans girl last night, and she was saying, yeah, I'd quite like to visit the UK. But I don't know if I'd feel safe. I don't know if I'd like I'd like to go, but I don't know if I should. I mean, I would be quite scared to go. And I was trying to reassure her, but I don't even know why I bothered. Like, it's what a shameful situation to be in. Oh no, it's not that bad. I'm sure you won't get hate crime. I mean, probably not. The chances are still kind of low. It's not as bad as like Dubai, I think, maybe. It's getting there, isn't it? It's going in that direction. If the Tories get in again, oh my goodness me. I think if the Tories get in again, I won't be going back. They released the manifesto, didn't they? Because it's election times. And the Tories released the manifesto, all the major parties have. The Lib Dems manifesto looks pretty good. The Labour manifesto's got some pretty good stuff in, I guess. The Tory manifesto is just, we promise to hate trans people even more than we already do. We're going to dial up the hate. We're already on a 10. We think we can go higher. We're going to dial it up to 11, maybe 12. We're going to make trans people's lives so miserable, so unbearable. We're going to try and forcibly detransition or prevent them from transitioning in the first place as much as possible. Because we think that that's what you want. Is that what you want, England? United Kingdom, is that what you want? You should be ashamed of yourself. If you vote Tory, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. An act of violence at this point. Aurelia says, honest, if it were in the cards in the first place, I'd quite like to move to Scotland. Yeah, Scotland's better than England, that's for sure. But the politics in Britannica aren't exactly kind. It's better in Scotland. It's definitely better. You know, except when the UK Parliament, when the UK government overrides Scotland law. That's rubbish. But no, we're in a much better place already. Norway, it's just better. It's just better. It's just a kinder country. There's less hate. There's still a bit, but there's a lot less hate. Just try and squeeze that in. Particularly from on high. Government mandated hate. And it's stifling to live in that kind of environment. It takes a toll. I do really feel sorry for some of my friends in the UK. It takes a toll mentally to have to be constantly bombarded with that crap. My heart does bleed for them. Okay, so but all the polls say the Tories are gone. It's sort of not a question of whether, it's a question of by how much. I would like to see them absolutely decimated. I would like to see them lose by such an embarrassing margin that they hang their heads in shame and just leave politics. just be like so overcome with embarrassment and shame that they can just live with that for the rest of their lives. And then they go on to live very, very long lives. Very long lives. And are made to never, and we should never let them forget what they've done. I guess some people might preach forgiveness. I'm not one of them. Because what they've done is unforgivable. And if you do something that's unforgivable, then you don't get forgiveness. It's very straightforward. Really says, their goal is to make it so horrible to be trans. No one would want to transition, no matter how much we need it. What they failed to understand is, we're here. We've always been here, and we will always be here. And we will find a way, of course. It's gone down a very dark path, and a lot of people have been taken in by this kind of craze. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's sincerely held beliefs. I don't know if it's just cynical politicking, whatever. I suspect it's a combination of all of those. Small kind of source of possible kind of silver lining on this cloud is that the media it looks like there's a trend where the transphobia is actually decreasing. I think they can see the writing on the wall. I certainly hope so. There'll be a lot of people saying, if it goes the way I hope it goes, there will be a lot of people saying, oh no, I was never really transphobic. No, not me. No. I didn't really, I said a few things, but everyone was saying it at the time, but I never really felt it. Can you imagine Graham Linehan saying that? Right, I have totally run out of space. I've run out of space on my desk. Oof. There. I'm hoping that that's the extent of the build. Yes, it looks like it is. Harper will try. My wife and daughter will be visiting London and some surrounding sites at the end of the month with the school. How nice. There's still lots of hate and ignorance in the world, and more than enough for them to worry about just being AFAB and from the US. Sure, I guess. I think they'll be okay, honestly. I mean, it's still a very safe country. And I do like it, of course. That's where I'm from. I feel very comfortable and at home when I'm in the UK. It doesn't really matter where I am. It's a very beautiful country. The landscape, it's very beautiful. Rolling hills. So yeah, I'm sure they'll have a good time. Not so many rolling hills in central London, but London's a fantastic city. Just like all capital cities, it's kind of pricey. But there are places you can go and things you can do. You just got to get off the tourist trap, you know? Just try and get off the tourist trail a little bit. But yeah, they'll have a great time. Sharp Objects, hello, how you doing? Are we talking about the Tories? Yeah, we are, of course we are. I just got here and heard I want to see them lose. Well, I think we're talking about the Tories. When you know what decimated originally meant, it simultaneously sounds a lot less and a lot more brutal than when you're working off the assumption. Okie dokie, what's decimated mean? I thought it was something to do with the decimal system. We are going to decimalize the Tories. Ten at a time. It's going to be brutal. That doesn't need to be on my table. Is there anything else that doesn't need to be on my table? Because the Lego has to take priority at this point. I'm going to take these off. Oof. I can't wait for those Tories to get decimalized. I can't find any Lego. I might just move on. I always say that, but I can't. But I am gonna. Hopper says, remember, lots of US trans folks pine for and the NIH, warts and all, some healthcare, unattainably expensive healthcare. NIH, pine for. So you're talking about the NHS? I can't tell. I think you might be talking about the NHS. A lot of people in the NHS pine for American. Well, no, it is. It can be really good, the NHS. There's lots of stories of Americans coming and hurting themselves or having to go to hospital when they visit the UK as tourists or whatever. And they, at the end of the hospital day, and they're like, right, how much do I owe you? Get the checkbook out, get the wallets out, or checkbooks, yeah, because Americans. And then the receptionist is like, oh, you don't owe us any money. And they're just like, no, don't be silly, don't joke. Come on, it's how many tens of thousands of dollars do I owe you? I mean, the ambulance alone must have cost me at least $3,000, right? No, it's all free. Have a good day. Bye. I love those stories. I mean, that kind of stuff does make me proud to be English. Yeah, okay, I can't find it. Ooh, look at this. It's the Great Pyramid of Giza, but it's in hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphic style. Not like that. Oh, there it is. Oh, it was plumbing there. Right. Shop objects. My issue with transphobes is the infringing on others' freedom, which is a big no-no for me. Indeed. Also, we look at how many times in history presenting as female or male was perfectly sociable, acceptable. Many, many times. Yeah, they are a product. They are a modern product, unfortunately. They think trans people are a modern thing, but no. Trans people have been around since the dawn of civilization. Transphobes think we've been around since 2015. They're so stupid, aren't they? They're so stupid. Right, I'm finding it very difficult to find any pieces. I'm going to have to do some more sorting here because this is a nightmare, basically. So I'm going to put all these big blocks, I'm going to put them in a tray. There's so many of these 1x4 white slopes. I'm just going to get rid of them. It's too many. Wow. Oh, this was a good idea. This is a very good idea. I should have done this earlier. I'll re-engage with chat very shortly. I just gotta do this, I can't stop. I couldn't stop if I even wanted to. There's the pizza I was looking for. Good. That'll do. That's a lot better. Wow, that's a lot better. Already it says, I think there's a kernel of truth to the statement that these people hate, because it's easier to hate a minority and claim it's all our fault than actually put their heads out of the ground and work on solving the real problems that we have. I think that's part of the problem for sure, isn't it? Like, it seems like society's problems are so overwhelming that they want simple answers. They want a simple scapegoat. Because the real solutions are seemingly insurmountable. No, the real problems are seemingly insurmountable. That's possibly what it is. That's one idea. It doesn't excuse it. Pre-industrialization. Look at the idea of macho clothes. Silk stockings. Exactly. Silk stockings. Isn't that funny? It's so funny. Red Pirate says, bingo! It's being spread and led by politicians, generating hate that they can campaign on. I think it's also known as populism, isn't it? Populism. It's very sticky, isn't it, that door?
That don't use violence.
Well, yeah. Oh, I've missed a bit, haven't I? What have I done? I've missed a bit. There we go. Cool. Next step. Good. And now I'm going to make a concerted effort to cut to a chat. Harp says it's, in my opinion, it's another distraction division meant to keep the proles occupied with infighting instead of uprising. But I'm a rather goofy girl with salmon-coloured corrective lenses, so what do I know? Is that what you're saying? No, I think you probably know quite a lot, actually. I think maybe the corrective lenses help. I do think it's some people being opportunistic. And some people being kind of crazy. JK just seems kind of insane to me. Yeah, I think they have sort of lost their marbles, haven't they? I mean, I shouldn't use that term lightly, but I think in this case it's absolutely true. There's no other explanation. Like, it is a form of insanity. And should be recognised as such. Hopefully it will be. More and more people will recognise that. Instead of trying to conversion therapy us, they'll get the therapists onto the people who actually really do need it. Because there's no question that mental health issues are definitely coming into play here. Distracted by the Lego. No, exactly. It doesn't make her any less harmful. J.K. Rowling is incredibly harmful. Incredibly harmful. She's dangerous. Aurelia says, they will say that, Mayor. Just like they're recycling hate that's a century old by now. They will also recycle the same excuses that were given in Nuremberg. We were just doing as we were told. We were just following whatever. It isn't our fault. orders, following orders. We had to, and the list goes on. Divide the Tories up into 100 separate pieces. I think that's the very least we should do. To decimate is to remove a tenth of, right? E.g. 1 in 10 people. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's to subtract 10. I don't know. Aurelia, decimation was a Roman punishment. Here we go. For insubordinate legions or legions. Insubordinate legions or legions which failed to reach their important goals. 1 in 10 of the force in question were unalived. So removed 10. I see. This is where unfair teachers come in handy. Mine taught me early on not to trust authority. Smart. I mean, yeah, exactly. They didn't necessarily mean to teach that lesson, but that's the lesson you learned, right? That's kind of what happened to me as well. Today, children, we're going to be learning all about not trusting authority. Please turn to page 17 in your textbooks. Oh, I see. Right. Aurelia says, every authority figure in my life collaborated to do so. Yeah, it was the NHS. It confused me a little bit, but I got there in the end. Best brick. Which one? I don't know. The NHS is a lot worse than it used to be. Hey, Violet Selena. I think you're right. I kind of agree. Not had a great experience last time I had to use it. But when my wife was pregnant and we had the children, that was a really good experience. That was over 8 years ago now. For Selena, I waited for over 5 years for surgery and they gave no aftercare for what is normally a 3-day inpatient procedure, unless you count a cup of tea as aftercare. Sharp objects. Oh, is that an actual printed piece with a pyramid on it? It's got hieroglyphics, and it's hieroglyphics. I assume it says this is the Great Pyramid of Giza. Or maybe it says stupid tourists. I don't know. Valeslena says it has gotten so much worse in the 20 years I've lived here. But yeah, basically trans people have been around for as long as there have been people. That's basically what it is, yes, of course. I wonder if there's trans chimps. Trans chimps. Right. Could be. Oh, we got a new follower and it's me5688. Thank you for the follow, me. Thank you, me, for following. That's weird. Where's that piece? I don't see it. It's a big old block. It should be here. Why can't I see it? I don't get it. Must be in here. Oh no. Where is it then? That doesn't make sense. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. It being free is good. I agree. But if you can't be treated, it doesn't help. No. And the NHS has been institutionally captured by transphobic leadership, hasn't it, as well? All you have to do is look at the cast report. They seemed pretty keen to try and implement as much of that as possible immediately. Very keen to remove puberty blockers from children. Not for cis children, obviously, because it's fine for cis children. It's not dangerous at all. It's only trans children, then it's dangerous. Ooh, gosh, what's going on here? Loads of things. Loads of complicated things happening here. Okay. No, I did it wrong. It's there. There we go. Sorry, not building for you. Just do this. Oh, it says even penguins have trans individuals. How exciting. I love penguins. Penguins are great. Yeah, bigotry is a socially contagious affliction of the mind. That's true though, isn't it? It sounds a bit funny, but it's true. It's completely true. Sharp objects. Were you one of those way too smart for your own good kids? Lol. Yes. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I was. How did you know? I wasn't one of the cool kids. That's faux show. I'm definitely a cool kid now. Oh, god damn it, lawnmower. Right, I'm gonna have to just go close the window. Yeah, but why do you ask? Of course I was. You should see the things I'm doing with computers. I can do all sorts of things with computers, me. Stuff you didn't even think was possible. Lessons in not trusting authority. How do I have time for lessons when I'm busy with the war in Oceania? Hey, Wildcard, how you doing? Here's a pyramid fact. The sides of the pyramid's base are closely aligned to the 4 geographic directions of north, south, east, and west. For trans care, I'm lucky to be in Wales. Oh, you are lucky to be in Wales. Wales is great. Where I only had to wait 18 months. It's certainly not all bad, but the Tories have done serious damage even here. Dread Pirate has got 2 penguins tattooed on his arm. Are they transsexual penguins? Is the next question. Tell me they are. Like, are they slaying? Oh, your penguin slaying. Did I put 2s in this one? Because I bloody shouldn't have done. I did. No, it's not that. Tell you what I found. I found my earrings. I should put. I don't know. I should put them on. If anyone bids me up, I'll put my earrings on. I do you. It's not there. Valasena says, I don't trust Starmer in the slightest, but one thing I'm hoping he might actually do better is at least trying to turn things around for the NHS. It's such an important institution. It is, but Wes Streeting is just useless, isn't he? Wes Streeting. So he's the Shadow Department of Health guy. And he's Shadow Secretary for Health. I don't know. And he's gay, but he's also transphobic. Yay. That's the most cringe kind of gay you can be. It's not in that. I don't know what his piece is. Oh, I hate pieces that hide. I really hate them. I'm just looking at the same places and it's not here. I give up. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at the actual instructions now and I realise I don't need that piece. I thought it was symmetrical. I was looking at the other side just to see when I needed it. I need a 4th. Oh, I wish I wouldn't do that. I really wish I wouldn't do that. No, I think Labour's probably going to get in. Starmer's going to be the next Prime Minister. It's not great, honestly. I don't really like him at all. He doesn't seem to me to be a man of principle. That is the... Yeah, okay. Music's going a bit weird. Wow, there's a lot of pieces to put on here. One penguin is being covered up by a sleeve. which has a warrior princess penguin. Whoa. Whoa. A warrior princess penguin. That sounds like a pretty good kind of penguin. Holding a quest flag. The quest flag is a dragon heading towards the sun. It represents my transition. That's bloody amazing, Dread Pirate. Bloody amazing, that is. How you doing, me? First time. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if that was Lego, if that was my wire. Sounded like Lego, but they sound the same. How you doing, me? Peanut butter tuna sandwich, delicious. You got a peanut butter tuna sandwich, huh? Nice. Peanut butter. Hold on a second. Peanut butter and tuna sandwich. That's not a combination I thought I'd ever. Here. Peanut butter and tuna. Oh, what are our thoughts on that? What's going on there? I'm not convinced, to be honest. Like, I'll try anything once, but not sure about that one. Right, I think I've just finished that. There was a lot of Lego. I'm now on to bag 2, not that it makes any difference, because it's all the same. I'm laying down some 1x6 and 1x4 plates of various different colours. In the corners. But there's Selena says, I can't eat tuna, so I don't think I'll try that. You are under no obligation to. It is merely a suggestion, a serving suggestion. What do you think, Aurelia? Is that something you try? I did try, recently I tried, so we can get fruit salad. There's like a fruit salad. It's like a bit kind of yogurty sock or creme fraiche, box of fruit salad you can get here. It was on sale. I don't usually get it, but when it's on sale, I'm like, yeah, that's good. It's good on sandwiches. And I did try that with tuna, and it worked actually. It worked quite well. Just in case you're wondering. But tonight I made a pretty good dinner. Already I was making appreciative sounds. I think. So is it like when you go, is that like an appreciative sound? I think it is. No, she actually did it. She did like it. Chinese chili chicken. Twas with cashews and egg fried rice. It was gonna be super special egg fried rice, and then I put the peas in, and then I realised I hadn't got the prawns ready, so I thought, oh, whatever. Honestly, I was in a bit of a rush because I wanted to get ready for the stream. Okay, yeah, it's come together. Almost done. What colour do I want here? I don't get it. Hold on. Oh, I want blue. I want blue. There we go. I believe that's it. Aurelia confirms. She concurs. Dinner was good. Okay, then green, then blue. I gotta get the colours right. It's not super easy, this. No, sand green. Yes, there we go, sand green. Yep. So sand green again. Blue. And then I want dark green. Yeah, I've got to concentrate a little bit on this. I do apologise. And then the turquoise. Wow. Sand green again. I need 2 dark greens, two by 1. My gosh, there's so many pieces to get down, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't do it in the correct. I don't know. There's a way you're supposed to sort of do it. You know, you're supposed to look at the little box, collect all your pieces. You know, so I need 5 of those, 2 of those, 4 of those. Collect them all up and then put them down. I don't do that. I like to make things a little more interesting for myself. A little bit of jeopardy. Inject a little bit of jeopardy into the experience. And I just like to eyeball it. As they say. And then I'm like, yeah, I think I got it all. I think I probably got it all. So Errol's here. Hey Errol. Hey folks, says Errol. And a special hello to the person talking about prawns when I enter stream. That was me. That was me. I was talking about prawns. That was me. Do you like prawns, Errol? Are you a prawn person? A prawn person. It's like a superhero. What's the powers of a prawn person? Ooh, this doesn't look right. And yet it is. Yeah, but it is though. It is right. Doesn't look right, but it is right. And the brown. And sand green. Quite tricky this part, so I'm having to concentrate a little bit. I'm having to use 10% of my brain power. Which is slightly painful for me. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, what is that? On that side, I've still got to do this side now. Oh, brilliant. Oh, fine, finished. Hello, Ginger Bay. Oh no, hold on. Ginger Bay's already been here. You're saying hello to Errol. Yeah. Don't confuse me. Come on. Didn't someone modify this set to show the inside of the pyramid, or am I misremembering something? Oh, you don't need to modify it. You can see the inside by just look, because it's kind of half a pyramid. You see, you don't get the full pyramid. You get half a pyramid. So the back end of the back of it is kind of, is exposed. You get to see the interior. It's like a slice through it, you know? Earlier says, Meja, I like to make things a little more interesting. And that's how you end up with a 12 by 1 instead of 2 6 by 1s. Indeed. That was interesting though, wasn't it? That was an interesting bit of the stream. Last stream. It's in the clips. If anyone wants to check that out. That was interesting, I feel. You could see the look on my face, the look of, oh, what have I done? I was watching the clip. Oh, I made the clip, obviously, so I was watching it. I was having a little giggle at myself. I think it's good to be able to laugh at yourself a bit. Already's just gone. Oh shit! What did you just happen, Aurelia, in your room? I don't know if it was a revelation or what. Something's happening in Aurelia's room. Well, oh, that's a piece on the floor. No, really went for it then. I can't find any pieces now. I don't even know what I'm looking for, actually. I'm completely losing it. I've completely lost the plot. Oh, I need that. Yeah, right, so I need 2 sun green 4s. And they aren't here. That's worrying. What's the music doing? Music, stop it. Not now, music. There's one. Right, the music's doing my head in. I'm going to change the music. That's no good. It's no good music. Come on. Calm down. We're going to go back to synthwave. That was just stupid. And extremely inappropriate. I need one more of those. Oh yeah, this is good. It was right at the back. The last one, found it. That's it, that's that one. Crikey, there was loads of stuff. There's quite a lot of pieces per step here. I can see why it's an 18 plus set. Wild card. Isn't that part of the normal build? See some of the tunnels and chambers on the backside? You wanted to see the chambers on the backside, do you? Would you like to see the tunnel in the backside? Because I'll show you later when I've built it. Hey Ashlyn, how you doing? We'll be lurking. Oh, you're a bit ill. Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Errol's excited about seeing the tunnel on the backside. So am I. This is awesome. I love this music. So we are exploring some of the other channels that I tend to not bother with in my pretzel. Making the most of it while it works. Which is such a rare occurrence these days. Right. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, cool. Right, lots of bricks now. Lots of bricks. Ooh, yeah, lots of bricks. 13 1x4 bricks. Ariel says, haha, I'm a prawn person. I can utterly disgust people with my smell if you leave me out in the sun for a day or two. That's a good superhero power, isn't it? That's a really good one. Room clearer. How will we rescue the hostages? Send in the prawn person. It's a pretty warm day. Yeah, where it says, I have to use 10% of my brain now, and now I'm thinking about the terrible ScarJo film we talked about. Yeah. We talked about the other day. It's Lucy. It's Lucy, right? That's the name of it. That's because I couldn't remember the name of it, and you remembered it, and this time I've remembered the name of it. So, got you back. Got you back, bestie. Lucy, what a terrible film. Does anyone remember that one? It's what's his name? Luc Besson. Wasn't one of his Besson's films. Besson films. Come on, Luke, you can do better than that. From the director who gave us The Fifth Element, which was, kind of fun and quirky, comes an absolutely ridiculous film. Started off okay, but my goodness, does it devolve pretty quick. That was in stark contrast to Scarlett Johansson's, because we watched Hair, H-E-R, the film called Hair, with Joaquin Phoenix in as well. Again, anyone remember that one? What a great film. What a great film that is. Bonus points if you know who the director is. I mean, there's no points. Yeah, what you can do is you can get 2 of these pyramids, Errol. You can get 2 of them and put them like back to back, and you've got a full pyramid then. But you got to buy 2. Those Lego people, they're quite tricksy sometimes. Trying to get you to buy 2 of the same set. Similar situation with the Baradur set, isn't it? If you buy 2, then you can make the tower much taller, which is kind of more like what it should be. If you just get the one, it's a bit short and stumpy, isn't it? Oh, those tricksy Lego people. How you doing, Darina? Nice to see you. How are you feeling? Can't be that far off now. Okay, I think I've done it all. Yeah, I think I've done it all. I think we're gonna move on to 28. Step 28. Why are your earrings on the computer instead of your ears? Because I didn't put them in. Simple answer. I got my other earrings in. I got my trans hearts. Look, I got trans hearts. Transarts. These are good. You obviously can't stick Lego to them, but they're still good. If anyone wants me to stick some Lego to my earrings, you know what to do. You know what to do. Alright, hold on. Aurelia, you redeemed Maya's lost it, but I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything, so I'm going to need to refresh, aren't I? Hold on. That's annoying. Okay, that's refreshed. Hopefully any redeems and stuff will happen properly now. Yeah, the bot died.
I just redeemed it because of the earrings.
Oh, yeah.
Just to know it, so you would at least notice it.
Okay. Hey, well, let's try again. Anyone who wants to try something?
Water! Water!
Now it works.
Water! Water!
Right.
Water! Water!
This could be an issue. I got that much. It's not very much. Oh no. Oh no. What am I gonna do?
1 second. Want coffee or tea?
I'll have another cup of tea, please. I enjoyed that tea.
Yeah, it's good tea.
Yeah, it's good tea. And also, I think we got some chocolate. Have we got some chocolate in the fridge?
Yeah, we have some,
I thought I saw some chocolate milk. Yeah, chocolate milk. Yeah. Oh, I'm asking Dorina how she is, and she's asking me how I am. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks, Dorina. I'm pretty good. Let me just bring this closer. There you go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty good. It's fine. I went for a run the other day, which was probably ill-advised because there's quite there was some blood and things. And I was a little bit worried about that, but I really needed to get out. You know, I needed to go for a run. Thank you, Aurelia. It's tricky. It's a tricky situation. It's a sad situation. But yeah, the thing is, I am actually really so very relieved that, well, sort of that it's out, because I know it's going to just, hopefully, it's just going to get better now, and they're going to look after me and stuff. And also, that they're going to replace it. That's the thing, because I really didn't expect them to be able to replace it. And I was told on more than one occasion that that's just wasn't on the cards at all. And so when he took it out, and then he was talking to me, and he was like, you know what, I'm going to go and ask the surgeon, because it's not going to be the same guy who took it out. I'm going to go and ask the guy who is responsible for putting them in if that's something that we're going to be able to do for you. And he didn't get my hopes up. He said, I don't think they're going to be able to do it, but I'm going to ask. And then he came back and said, right, good news. Last time I was there, he said, I got some good news for you. I was like, I just couldn't believe it. So yeah, I'm going to get it replaced. Well, I've got to wait 3 months or so until it's definitely completely sorted itself out. And then they're going to replace the boobie. Happy days. So thank you Norway. Thank you if you're paying tax in Norway. Thank you very much. Like me, I'm paying tax in Norway. And also you're welcome. Because that's how it works. And I'm happy to pay tax if it goes towards helping other people. If it goes to the health service, I think that's a really good thing to do. Which is why I'm not a huge fan of people who don't want to get in that system, who kind of make a point of pride of, it's like, yeah, no, I don't do that, and yeah, I'm a bit woo, don't pay tax, if we can help it, cash in hand. It's like, yeah, okay, but you use all the services that everyone else pays tax for, right? that's not really on. Obviously, it pales into comparison with corporate tax dodging. Just, you know, your plumber or your painter and decorator. It's not a huge deal. It's not very good, but it's not like a huge actual issue. As corporate tax dodging, that's a massive issue. So never buy your coffee from Starbucks, guys. Not if you can help it. Sometimes, like, there's literally no alternative, right? And if you need coffee, you need coffee. But if you've got a choice, don't give them your money. Yeah, I know exactly. No one's thrown any bits at me. And she has lovely trans heart earrings. I'm enjoying these earrings. They're good. You know, they are good earrings. I'm happy with them. But obviously I will, you know. Bot is dead. Bot's dead. Bot died. I think I've resuscitated the bot. I think the bot's alive again now. Studio says, yeah, we get the general gist of what you're trying to say most of the time. Because Dreadpire said bot DH. That's not a word. Aurelia says taking this apart is going to be torture. Ooh. I don't want you to torture yourself. But I do need it taken apart. Don't worry, it'll be fine. You just got to do things in the correct order. Don't force it. So in case you don't understand, Aurelia is building the ornithopter currently. And I'm going to be building it after her. So she needs to take it apart and then I'll build it again. It's going to be a chaos ornithopter build. And I gotta say, I'm looking forward to that. Lego stuck in other Lego. Hiding. That would have been frustrating. Still is, actually. Where did that go? Where did that go? It's in there, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Right, I'm looking for a white 2x6 brick. And I can't find it. There it is. It was on my desk. Yeah, just trying to center it a little bit more. And Daryl, that's a terrible, terrible suggestion because the chances are pretty good that the Lego may actually break properly then, like actually break, snap. And there's nothing sadder than snapped Lego. Well, there's lots of things sadder than snapped Lego actually, Maya, but you know what I mean. I'm actually really loving this music, I gotta say. Synthwave. I think this might be my go-to channel from now on Pretzel. It's giving me energy. Give me Lego energy. Lego building energy even. Okay, that's that. 31. Studio Errol says, oh, I thought you were talking about Meja's build. No, yes, Technic is not always that easy to disassemble. It's true. I'm behind on chat, aren't I? Send in the prawn person. They call him Shrimp. I think they should call him Shrimpy. Shrimpy. Sorry, it was Lucy. Lucy had such potential. It did. Wasted potential. Oh my god, I just realised how far behind in chat I am. Why? Why is Lucy that terrible? What? You mean you didn't think it was? Error. It's terrible. It just goes stupid, you know. No, it wasn't watch and forget. It was watch and get angry. In my experience, it's like, oh no. But the repeated 10% of the brain means I couldn't even enjoy it as just mindless action, because it's nonsense, isn't it? Everyone knows that it's nonsense. Come on, guys, get with the program. It's nonsense. We don't only use 10% of our brain. We use 12%. Now, we use our brain, we use the full capacity of our brain. It doesn't even make sense to say we use 10% of our brain. Like, so when you see people and they're running at full capacity, it's kind of a sobering thought, isn't it, some people? It's a nice myth. It's a comforting myth, I guess, is it? It's like, you know, I could be a lot more. I could do a lot more, but it could be a lot better, but I'm not even really using my full potential. Sorry, I've got news, guys. Not sure about this track. Can I just skip this one? Come on, let's skip this one. How do we do it? Let's skip this one. Not interested in that one. Yeah, Fifth Element was pretty good. Okay, Errol's not seen her. You should, Errol. You should. It's such a good film. It really is a good film. Possibly not what you expect. It does subvert expectations somewhat. In a really, really good way. But I won't talk about it until you've seen it. Okay? Because that's the best thing to do, right? Go and watch it immediately. And then get back to me. I do like films that subvert expectations. I like my expectations to be subverted. You know what kind of film never subverts expectations? Marvel films. I can't find it. Sorry, am I predictable? I'm not subverting expectations myself, am I? It's like, oh, mate, you're so predictable. Like a Marvel film. Ah. Right, I don't know if I've got this piece. I wonder if it's new. Could be in my spares. Oh my gosh, we're being raided by a party of 74. That means it can only be Zach. Only Zach has that much firepower. I'll just find my piece. Wow, welcome raiders. Sorry, I'll just gather myself. wasn't expecting that. Hey Zach, how you doing? That means I can scroll through all this nonsense because I was behind on chat anyway, so it's a brilliant excuse for me to get down to the bottom. Zach Emmerich, they're just rating with the party of 74. Welcome everybody. How you doing? We got so many people in the chat. Some new names, some old names. How you doing, Zach? How was your stream?
Here, so you can do this.
This is Zach.
Someone's taking a dose from the ceiling, bro.
Well, you already know Zach. Everyone knows who Zach is.
Hear that?
Jesus, that was loud.
I knew it was gonna happen too.
Son of a bitch! Freaking knew it was gonna happen. God damn it, motherfucker!
That was a good clip. That took me by surprise. Jesus. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, everyone? We got Astro. Hey, Astro. We got Scotty Rotten. We got all sorts of people bringing the Riz party to you. You are bringing it. So nice. Thank you for raiding. How was your stream? What were you up to? I didn't catch it. Sorry, I was so busy just before my stream. What were you up to? Were you building something super cool? As usual. Bet you were. My name is Meja. This is Transbricks. We are building the Lego pyramid, Giza pyramid. That sounds wrong, but I think it's right. It's the Lego, this is the Great Pyramid of Giza. That's what it's called. We've kind of just started. It's early days. We've got the base foundations. I'm doing it freestyle, chaos build, Natch. You're building the Milky Way. The Milky Way, very nice. How's that going? You're loving it? It does look nice, actually, that one. Yeah, I really like the way that they've done a lot of the layers and the shapes and the swirls, and it's great. And I wouldn't expect that to work in Lego in a sense. But Lego consistently surprise and amaze, don't they, nowadays? Some of the stuff they're doing, it's really good. What are you excited? Are you excited for anything else? You got any other? Do you want to tell us what your next build is going to be? My next build after this is going to be the Ornithopter. Have you built that one? I am really excited. Chaos again, naturally. It's the only way to fly. Killing it, aren't they? I mean, Lego have done some amazing stuff recently, and each year it just gets better and better, doesn't it? And there's just more and more sets that I want to buy, but I don't know if I can. My next big one, the one that I'm really looking forward to, it's not out yet. It's the Lambo, the white Lamborghini. I need that set. Like, I need that. I saw that. I got the Little Speed Champions one, which is brilliant, brilliant little thing. But the new white Lamborghini, oh yeah. You're off to Brick World? Brick World. I don't actually know what that is. Where's that? Is that somewhere in the States, I assume? I don't think we get Brick World in Norway, unfortunately. We get other things. It's in Chicago, yeah? Okay. I bet that's going to be good. I think I've heard of it, actually. There's going to be lots of expeditions and things, and a lot of mocks maybe. Hey Astro, new Lambo is looking great. Can't wait for that one. Me neither. That's the one that I am definitely, it's pumped. It's pumped right to the top of my wish list. That one. I recently built the Concorde, which my mic is hiding. Hold on. And that was fantastic. I don't know if you guys have got that one, but I had such a good time building it. The landing gear and the wings and just everything, basically. It was a really good experience, because that's what you want, isn't it? You want something that's fantastic to display, because it looks amazing. Obviously, it looks amazing. But then the actual building experience was really good as well. Perfect combination. So I'm just laying down these plates. There we go. Just laying down these templates on the pyramid. Hey, Erin. Yeah, the Concorde. I actually saw it in the Lego shop at Gatwick. So I was flying out from Gatwick, coming back to Oslo. Last time I was over in the UK. And I was looking at the Concorde set, and the assistant came over. He was showing me all the details. He was like showing me the twist in the tail to get the landing gear down, which was fantastic. And we're looking inside. He let me hold it to feel the weight and all this kind of stuff. It's very helpful. Thank you, Lego, Mr. Lego assistant. They're very helpful. But I didn't buy it. And then I got on my plane. And when I landed in, and I had to I didn't have Wi-Fi and stuff, didn't have internet. So when I landed in Oslo, I turned up back the Wi-Fi, turned off airplane mode, and someone had gifted me the Concorde. I landed and I found that someone had gifted me the Concorde. And I was like, that was a good day. I think it was like for my birthday, but it was brilliant. Zach says, I went a little bonkers for the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, totally. If you need to go, or is it too late? I'm not sure what you're saying, but obviously, make sure you take care of yourself, Zach. Because streaming is it's a pretty extreme thing to do to a human body, to stream. A lot of people don't know this, but it's like it's one of the most extreme things you can do. So if you need to go to the bathroom or get some food or just get some sleep. No, you don't need sleep because it's actually quite early in the day for you, isn't it? Well, you might need sleep, I don't know. I mean, it's exhausting sometimes streaming. Yes, I'm a fellow Brit. Hey, Princess Kimmy. I am a fellow Brit. I live in Oslo, but I am actually I'm originally from Preston, which is the northwest of the United Kingdom. If you are not a fellow Brit, I always have to tell people where I live. I have to kind of describe it. It's like it's close to Manchester. It's like, oh yeah, Manchester, I've heard of that one. Whereas people in the UK, usually they know where Preston is. But I haven't lived there for a long time. I know, Astro. It was amazing. It was so cool. It was a special day, actually, that. Oh, right, Zach. Okay, I get you now. You mean in the Concorde, the little bathroom, right? Yeah. I see what you mean. I thought you were having a little bit of an emergency. I mean, I know what it feels like after a long stream, right? Oh, that was funny. The bathroom's brilliant. It's just like, what is it? It's like two pieces for the little toilet, and it's perfect. And upside down, they're not afraid to turn things upside down and put things, in a strange way, strange orientations. I love it. Like, they go through quite a lot of trouble just to do those kinds of things, but I really appreciate it. And also the nose, the droop snoot, like the way it clicks, and the way it just kind of, the way it hinges and fits perfectly in both of those positions, the shaping, it's just phenomenal Lego work, honestly. So that's another, if you haven't got it and you're wondering about it, honestly, the Concorde, brilliant build. What else have I been building? I've been building the Ecto 1. There's the Ecto 1, don't know if you can see. There it is, just about. That's good. Like, that is good. Speaking of incredible Lego mechanisms, that's so clever. Oh, you're from Essex, but you live in Norfolk now? Very good. Very good. Yeah, I left the UK in 2017. Since then, I've been living in Norway. But I've only been living in Oslo for about 2.5 months. So I'm still fairly new to the big city. Sort of finding my feet, finally. I mean, I do really enjoy being here at times. It's a far cry from the countryside. I could hear the sound of sheep baaing. Don't really hear that so much here. Not as much. Oh, what am I looking for? I can't find these 1x3 tiles. That's weird. I just don't see them. He's got the special streaming pants, yeah? The special stream pants. I need to get some of those. I should put them on my wish list, honestly. Streaming pants. Every streamer, it's vital for every streamer, right? Once you kind of go pro, you need the streaming pants. Thanks for the photo, Hayley. Princess Kimmy, I was talking to my dad about the Lego London bus earlier. Oh right, yeah. What as a potential purchase? Were you slagging it off? I think they've done a couple. You can get quite a small one, can't you? It's like a little gift. I see those a lot in Lego shops in the airports and things. Perfect kind of tourist Lego. And then there's one. I found it. And then you can also get the big one, which I don't think is on sale anymore. I think that's been discontinued, as far as I remember. You can get a Lego, telephone box, which is very English, isn't it? Very red and English and silly. Like you can have like a whole sort of like a London, England kind of themed shelf, Lego shelf nowadays, I guess. You get the bus, you get the phone box. What else? Is that it? Maybe that's it. I don't know. Oh, you could get the Doctor Who TARDIS, that sort of English, isn't it? There was a vintage London bus being towed on my way to work, so then I said to him about the big one. Looks pretty spot on. The Lego London bus. It does look good there. I didn't get it in the end. I missed that one, but again, Lego did a good job. They always do, don't they? Here we go. We got some Lego pyramid facts. Rolling sand dunes of the nearby desert are placed at the edge of the otherwise lush model scene. I see. Those are like dunes, right? Okay, I get it. So, no, I need to make 10 of them. Oh, I hate making 10 of things. Gotta make 10 of these. So it's £100 for the phone box, yeah. Yeah. That should work out okay, because it's not really, it's not a licensed set, is it? I assume they haven't had to pay anyone to make the phone box. So that means that the price per piece should be okay. Like it should be, but that's sometimes not always the case. Sometimes it's a bit random. That's 2. I really would like to get a big minifig scale London double-decker bus. So I don't think the Lego bus was minifig scale. Was it? I don't think it was. It was probably a bit bigger than minifig scale. Because you didn't get any minifigs with it, if I remember correctly. So I think it was bigger than minifig scale. They also released a double-decker city tour bus this month or next. I think, oh right, yeah, okay. Well, God, if you got a link to that, I would like to see that. If you can drop a link to that. I don't remember seeing it, honestly. That must have completely slipped me by. It's not on my radar at all. Maybe it's a stealth bus. Okay, I've made 4 little sand dune things. I got to make 10 of these. 10. And that is minifig size, is it? Oh, interesting. Please feel free to drop a link. I would quite like to have a look at it. Yes, you're right. They have the London postcard and architecture sets too. Yes, with the London Eye and things like that. Yeah, and Tower Bridge. Yeah. You could totally make a. You could. They've got Buckingham. They did Buckingham Palace as well, didn't they? I think so. I don't have them. I don't know. I wonder if you're more likely to buy that kind of stuff if you're not even from England. It's like if you're from England, then it's like, you know, when you live somewhere, you never go to the touristy places. You know, you're always like, well, yeah, I mean, there's the National Gallery, there's the Natural History Museum, all these kinds of things. But because I'm living here, I'm not going to go. It's a touristy thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7 of them now. No, I'm still sort of in tourist mode in Oslo, to be honest. There's places and things to see. I went to the Nobel Peace Prize Museum the other day with a friend. She actually she comped me in. It was quite good. And yeah, I had a good time. I won't say a great time because like it's quite sad. The Yoko Ono stuff was there as well. It's kind of sobering. It's not like a happy, fun time, but it's a really interesting place. And I learnt a lot. Right, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, I gotta do one more. One more sand dune. Hey Bricklets, how you doing? Bus isn't minifig scale, but minifig does look great on the back entrance. Okay, as is, that bus isn't very much like the double-decker London buses, but should be easy to modify to something closer. Let's have a quick look at it. This is the red. Oh, hey, that's strange. I wasn't expecting that. This is a red double-decker sightseeing bus. Put that up. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Wow, there's some interesting shapes there, aren't there? Let's just make it big. We'll lose the music, but that is a strange contraption, I've got to say. I don't know what to think. It looks quite sticker heavy. I'm assuming the sticker's not prints. I can kind of see, I think they are stickers. The front is sort of interesting. The 2 double doors. Yeah, okay. And the top as well, with those shaping, the curves. It looks like a kind of a wave thing going on the top. It's kind of funny. It's quirky. I don't know. I like it. My favourite bit is the baby in the buggy, as always. I love those little babies in buggies. They're brilliant. Lego babies. I just love Lego babies. I don't know if it brings out the my motherly instincts, but I don't even have any Lego babies. I got real ones. Anyway, thank you for the link. I don't know what to make of that, honestly. It's bizarre. Errol thinks it's ugly. I mean, it is sort of, isn't it? Hold on, I'm just kind of trying to get another view of it. It's more views. Gosh, I think it is ugly. The wheelbase is strange as well. The wheels are too close to each other with too much overhang from the front and back. It feels like to me anyway. You can easily take off the top, which is nice. And then, what? There's the baby. That's my favourite bit, no question. But you don't have to buy the bus, I guess. You can get that separately. There's the minifigs. Oh, I quite like the woman with the big hairs on. And then there's the box. That's someone playing with it. They seem pretty happy with it. But I think he might be an actor. Yeah, I don't think I'll be picking that one up actually. It's not really doing it for me. I'm sort of in agreement with Errol. It doesn't look quite right. Lego don't always get it right, do they? Case in point. Okay, I'm putting on my sand dunes now. Well, God, and honestly, it's not an expensive set, so I might try to modify 2 sets into a proper double-decker one. So that could be a good opportunity, yeah. Well, you know, you could just design one from scratch as well. Unless there's any pieces you really need from that one set. Which, I mean, I'm looking at it, I'm not sure there is, really. It's nothing vital. You could pick that up from other places. Right, that's all my sand dunes on the sides. It looks quite nice, actually. Slightly repetitive, that bit. Not a huge fan of repetition when I'm building my Lego. But with Lego architecture sets, I think that just comes with the territory. There we go, that's it. I just built Himeji Castle. That was my last build. And actually there wasn't a huge amount of repetition on that, I'm happy to say. And it was good fun. It looks like it's AI generated Lego. Oh, heaven forbid. That's gonna be a sad day. Lego announced recently that they have got rid of all the Lego designers and replaced them with artificial intelligence. How exciting. There will be no change in price to the Lego sets, but they will all look a bit weird. There's like, you know, Lego figures intersecting walls. It's like, why is this Lego man got 3 arms? I don't know, we all went home. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's going to happen. Like, I really hope that doesn't happen. Do you think that might happen? Now I'm worried. Now I've got myself worried. Because like one day it might happen, won't it? Oh, I see, wildcard. Right, it's electric. It's electric. That's what that means, is it? I don't... Yeah. Princess Kimmy says, I have a thing about biscuits, and the big London bus has an advert on the side for quality British biscuits. It's perfection. Right, the big one. Yeah. It's the way things are going. Yeah, I don't know, I guess. I read recently that I think it's the EU or some institution. They're trying to make sure that anything that's been generated using AI has to be kind of labelled as such, so the consumer can make an informed decision, because at the moment it's not always obvious. That's definitely a good idea, a step in the right direction. So, for example, if a film uses AI or something for the effects, then they would have to say. You can't get away with it. It's a popular topic, honestly. We do talk about it quite a bit, and because it is so contentious. And I gotta say, I'm not a fan. Generally speaking, I'm not a fan. A lot of people are using AI to code as well. So this is sort of my area of expertise, you know. a lot of the time the code that the AI produces is terrible. And it also means that it's very difficult to take over. Like if you start with AI and you do a lot of the project in AI, and then you're like, okay, well now we need to kind of fine tune it because some stuff's just not working and the AI is not playing along. So we need to kind of go in there and manually change it. It's like, oh, you can't. That's actually not gonna be possible now. Sorry. If you want to do it, you're gonna have to just start over from scratch. Earlier, I don't think Lego will start using AI generation. I think they care too much about their brand value. Yes, but they also care about money, don't they? I don't know. Like a lot, I would never assume these kinds of things. And also, I would never assume that because AI is going to get better and better. It's not like we have not reached the pinnacle yet. It is going to get better. And eventually it might just be so difficult to resist that kind of thing. It's like, oh, the AI has actually designed and built and created a Lego set that's probably just better than any person could do. So what's the point of employing people? That's the kind of thing I'm envisaging, Like there's no point doing it unless the quality is better. But that in itself is quite scary, right? Ooh, I can't find the pieces. Oh, there's one. Still need 2 more of them. You got a robot thing. Hold on. Yeah, okay. We got a scary... Saw a thing on Insta with a robot powered by AI and it's scary. Oh, I want to see a scary robot. Yes. You don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. If you want to show us a scary robot, just go ahead. Totally. Even the way it speaks sounds human, but it's with programmed voice stutter. That sounds really scary. Exactly. Oh. Cool, we got a link. Wildcard says, my problems with AI are that currently most AI are made with stolen property. Yeah, they don't credit the artists. So there's been artists who've worked for thousands and thousands of hours to get really good at their craft. And then the AI just steals it and doesn't credit them. And it's like, oh, I recognize my art style in this AI-generated piece of art. Can I have some money? No. No, we're democratizing art. No, you're not. You're stealing art. That's called stealing art, actually. That's not. Hey, tech bros, stop stealing stuff. So let's have a look at this Instagram of a scary robot. I'm excited. Hold on. Cool. We're going to put it up on my Mac. iPad even. Okay. Do we have sound? No, now we do.
Hey, Figure One, what do you see right now?
I see a red apple on a plate in the center of the table, a drying rack with cups and a plate, and you standing nearby with your hand on the table.
Great. Can I have something to eat?
Sure thing.
Great. Can you explain why you did what you just did while you pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
Shit, you said,
Great. So, based on the scene right now, where do you think the dishes in front of you go next?
The dishes on the table, like that plate and cup, are likely to go into the drying rack next.
Great. Can you put them there?
Of course.
All right. So how do you think you did?
I think I did pretty well.
Oh my God.
The apple found its new owner, the trash is gone, and the tableware is right where it belongs.
That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I gotta, like, I really want to be able to believe that that's a real video and they haven't faked any of it. Sometimes it's hard to know, isn't it? And they will say that this is a concept, or yeah, no, we had to do some things and not others, but it's mostly real. But they do, hold on, they do say, I don't know, do they say? Power AI says, this is mind-blowing. Figure recently announced a partnership with OpenAI, and this is the first time we're seeing the results of the collaboration. With OpenAI integrated, Figure 01 robots can now hold entire conversations with others and perform complex tasks otherwise impossible to do. OpenAI models offer advanced visual and verbal intelligence. Figure neural networks enable quick, low-level and agile robot motions. Follow Power AI and AI the revolution for more ChatGPT and AI tips, tricks, and hacks. That's scary. I don't know, scary in a sort of exciting, good way. Because honestly, I would quite like a robot to stack the dishes for me. You know, I mean, that's a good use of AI. But what I don't want the robot to do is then, you know, try and put me in the dishwasher because it thinks that I'm a plate. Because that would be annoying and possibly fatal. It's an interesting future that we found ourselves in. Help. Anyway, thanks for the link, Princess Kimmy. That was very much appreciated. Yeah. And thank you for asking as well. It's a good idea, of course. But yeah, we're pretty chill with the links here. Yeah, you know, if someone just pops into chat without introducing themselves and drops a link, we're not going to obviously open it, but you seem pretty cool. Studio Arrow says, unless I get told that this is actually not pre-programmed responses, it seems a bit set up. There was another Google AI one where it was like through a phone that was recognizing things on the desk, and I was like, this is scripted. Yeah, because you can tell. It's well scripted. It seems quite natural, but it's not. It's scripted. It's very well put together. Pretending to be real, pretending to just be this is just a demo, but it's not. It's completely scripted, and that sort of had a similar feel. Like, I kind of want to see it a little less polished. I want to see things go a little wrong, and the fact that it was flawless and perfect in every way, and even the guy talking to the robot, like the robot stuttered and stalled in their speech more than the guy talking to the robot. And I don't really know what to make of that. If it was real, then it's incredibly impressive. And yeah, kind of scary. And also, cool, can I have one so it can sort our dishwasher? Because there's plates that need washing, honestly. I can get it to work straight away. How much is it? Oh, $1 billion. Maybe I don't need it just yet. I mean, the dish, I can probably do the dishes, actually. Let me know when it's cheaper. Errol needs to be put in a random location and have random people talk to it to see its responses, but the voice sounded excellent. The voice was incredible. Now look up Angry AI. I don't really want to do that, Bricklets. Look up the Terminator. Yeah? Because that's a recent demo video that I saw. of an AI. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think it was scripted. Earlier said those would be my 3 requirements if I could legislate for AI. 1. AI art be labelled according to involvement. EU is working on this, which is good. 2. Artists whose art has been used need to be credited and compensated. Absolutely. And also, yeah, also have to give permission as well, yeah. And asked for permission. Dangerous uses of AI should be controlled or banned. Honestly, the hand and arm movement, while obviously exaggerated, seemed very smooth to me. It was a very impressive demo. Like, it was a very impressive demo regardless of how much is real, you know. It was still very impressive. Even if some of it wasn't, you know, was kind of scripted. I mean, if the robot was entirely CG, that would be annoying. Because it might be, I don't know. Thanks for the follow, Bit. And thank you all the guys who followed me recently. I think there was a couple of people in there while we were watching videos and I couldn't talk to you, but thank you for the follows, guys. It's much appreciated. The game Detroit Become Human is becoming real. I've not played that game, but I've heard good things about it. Is it good? Did you have a good time? Errol, Isaac Asimov's robot laws are something that should be the first thing implemented. Yes. Robots... The first law of robotics, robots should stack the dishwasher in a tidy and orderly manner. No, that's not it, is it? What is it? Hold on. Robots, by stacking the dishwasher, should not allow any plates to come to harm. I think it's that, isn't it? Something like that. Like if it chips a plate, that's annoying. Then it has to self-destruct. Oh, the robot self-destructed again. Oh, my favourite cup. So I am building Lego. I'm putting some transparent water stuff down. Princess Kimmy, but when they become sentient, that's when the problems really start. We've seen all the warning films. I think, you know, robots could become our slaves, couldn't they? And then there's the robot uprising, robot wars. Actually, I've seen Robot Wars. It's a bit rubbish. It's a bit geeky. No, the real Robot Wars. The real Robot Wars. And when they start allowing AI to make decisions that lead to casualties, absolutely. Anything that's like, you know, anything that's actually important. Like, AI can kind of get you so far, can help you. But if you need to actually make a decision that is, like, a critical decision, and that includes anything that affects people's lives, you know, in a real way, I think you have to have humans making that final decision, don't you? But we're not far. No, I don't think we are far from that, Errol. In fact, it's possibly already happening. As a healthcare worker, I worry about these things. And rightly so, Princess Kimmy. Also, thank you for being a healthcare worker. That's a pretty cool job you got there, even though it's probably quite difficult. Errol says, yeah, what I would like to see is it making mistakes and then realizing the mistake and then correcting said mistake. That would be more human, actually, wouldn't it? They should program in mistakes. No, maybe not. I don't know. Apparently their robot is Figure 01 and there's a whole bunch of videos on YouTube about its development. Exciting. If you want to check out Figure 01, I am probably going to do that after this stream, actually. I would like to know. Would you like to know more? Yes, please. I would like to know more. Assuming this thing from the video was not scripted, put this in one of the Boston Dynamics robots, like the dog or something, and then in about 2 weeks realize Terminator 2 was a documentary. Hey, Potomac is here with a fish, with a Potomac fish. Thank you for the fish in my chat. Who put the fish in my chat? It was Potomac. Hey, Bit. How you doing? Okay, Detroit Becoming Human is an amazing game. I cried so much. Right, hold on. Right, hold on. Detroit Become Human. I've copied that. Copy. I'm putting it into another tab in my Google. Another tab. Oh my gosh. And that's now there because I wanna check that out. So it's 6 years old, almost 6 years old, but it's yeah. So the thing is, I don't have a PC, but my flatmate does. Maybe she's got it already. Actually, I don't know. Portal 2 has a funny joke about the laws of robotics. I don't remember, but it probably does. It had quite a lot of witty humour, didn't it? Portal 2. It's a very good game. I very much enjoyed that game. There was a UK series called Humans. Okay, yeah, that came out before that game, and it's practically the same concept. Okay, thanks for the link to the article. Again, that's going to be interesting reading for me, certainly after the stream. Elle says, I don't care about self-destruct. What I want is a remote I can press to make it go boom. Just a tiny boom. That's a lot of wasted robots. You're gonna have robots scattered around from when you were getting a bit too excitable. Time to make another robot go boom. I don't think you should be allowed to own a robot, honestly, Errol. I think that would be a mistake. You should maybe have a license. Maybe people should, you have like a car, it's like a car. You have to get a license. You got to prove that you can reverse park your robot before you're allowed to get one, Thanks for the redeem. Yeah, I got some tea here actually. And food. Fantastic. Poppity corn. Shrimpy. I'm gonna have that's the Swedish chef. I'm gonna have this amazing chocolate that I found. Have you checked this out, Errol? Yeah. So good. Right, oh my gosh, you're on a 25-hour shift right now. Lol. Lol. I look after acquired brain injuries, severe learning difficulties, and disabilities. Marvellous. You're a superstar hero, you know that, right? I know you're not paid like a superstar hero, but you are one. Probably. I mean, I don't know, but you're probably not, right? Don't you think AI could be helpful for at least some of these ailments? In what way? That's a very, that's quite a vague question. I do not have Detroit Become Human, says Aurelia, but my PC could def run it. Yeah, I mean, if it's like a six-year-old game, the PC will definitely be able to run it. So I don't worry about that. Check out how much it is on. Do you want to check out how much it is on Steam? So you see, it's probably a reasonable price now, isn't it? It's probably not ridiculous. The last time I cried at a video game, that's I just don't know. I don't remember. I have done it. Like, don't get me wrong. I have totally done that, but I don't remember the last time I cried when I played a video game. I guess it's been too long. Tetris? No. Yeah, it's been too long now. I'm developing a video game. And one of my aims is to make sure that the player cries at least once during the game experience. Okay, let me say not go boom, but just wipe everything, so you would have to reinstall the robot brain. I don't know. But Tomek, all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Unfortunately, they destroyed the book and marched out of the compound. Current whereabouts unknown. Okay, that's all the water. I think I just did all the water. Well, from that stage. Anyway, there's going to be more water, right? Yeah, there's more water. Yeah, there's loads more water. Oh my gosh. Different colours of plates are used to give the depth to the river. Yeah, okay. So here's the answer. Princess Kimmy says to Errol's question, it could remove human error. My brother is in a coma because of human error right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But I just worry about things being done without care. People becoming too reliant on tech that when it goes wrong, we don't know what to do. A robot can provide personal care and that's fine. I don't enjoy cleaning adult poopy pads. But will a robot do it with compassion? And does that make sense? I think that makes perfect sense as far as I'm concerned. A big part of care is caring. Like bedside manner, just another person like holding your hand when you're having a tough time. That's a massive deal, right? A lot of care workers lose sight of that, but I feel a robot is not comparable to human empathy. Yeah, but you just got to program it. You got to program the empathy. And if it's very convincing empathy that you can't tell the difference between whether it's artificial empathy or real empathy, like, I think better to have artificial empathy that's extremely convincing and you can't tell than a human who doesn't really have it in the first place. Like, who doesn't, who's less convincing. I don't know. I cried at Stray as well, the ending to Stray. Oh, you're playing some good games, I can tell. To be fair, care workers are understaffed to a criminal level. It's not that they don't care, it's that they have to do 3 people's work in half their shift and then spend the rest filing paperwork for all of it. Okay, Aurelia, but I definitely, so I've been in quite a few hospitals in the last 3 or 4 years, or 3 years. And I know I have a very clear vision of a person who I didn't feel they cared. It was a nurse. And I don't think it was that she was on a long shift. I think she literally just hated me. So there are people who could definitely do with a bit more empathy. They get jaded or they join the profession for the wrong reasons, or I don't know. But yeah, I did not have a good time with her at all. I play mostly horror games, as I'm too empathetic and everything hits me in the feels. I know what you mean. I don't think I ever lost my pregnancy hormones since my daughter is now almost 6 and I still cry at everything. Same. I'm in the point of the month where I am, pretty emotional. It's quite a stark difference between like the middle of the month, which is where I kind of have it, and then everything else. There's a massive difference. I kind of wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I could just cry right now. Just for like, I could just spend the whole day crying because everything's just so goddamn sad. And and I'm like, oh, what date is it? Aurelia says, isn't CD Keys one of those third-party key resellers? Oh, hold on. What? Okay, you get it from CD Keys. Oh, that's where we could get the Detroit thing. Cool. Yeah. Nice one. I miss that bit. And also, Errol says, That is true. I was more thinking about repeated training and perhaps if we could actually get reasoning and learning AI to work properly, have it adjust training to better suit the person quicker than humans can evaluate results. Yeah, okay, yeah. Seems kind of advanced, a little bit advanced, but that certainly would be a pretty cool use of the technology, wouldn't it? You know, when AI can human better than humans, yeah? That's like more human than human. Like, that's when we're really in trouble. That's when we're completely obsolete. It's like, I really hope there's, I don't know. What do we do then? We just stay in bed, watch films, just watch AI generated films. It'd probably be pretty good. I don't know. It's like, because what's the point? Oh gosh. There's no point making art because the AI is better at it. There's no point, you know, human interaction. What's the point? AI is better at it. That's a thought, but we'll all have like AI. We'll have AI partners. It just goes back to the film Hair again, doesn't it? Like our partners. So we'll be, you know, boyfriends and girlfriends with like the best partners you could possibly get. Like, he really gets me. It's like, what? The AI? Yes! I think that's kind of cool. Bricklet says, I can already get attached to a digital bird in a 3D world. I'm doomed. No, you're human. That's called being human. Potomac says, have a nice stream. I'm going to go be creative. You go do creative things, Potomac. Thanks for joining us. See you again soon, I hope. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, my God. Yes, I have PCOS too. Oh, really? Oh, gosh. So every 2 weeks for me, my hormones are a mess. Polycystic ovary syndrome. That's what it is. Yes, yes. I promise I've used them for years and wouldn't ever suggest anything sketchy. Thanks, Princess. You defo need to play Detroit. All of this is addressed in that game. This sounds like the perfect game. Like, I'll go play the game, then we can carry on this conversation. And the TV series Humans, if you can get that in Norway. BBC iPlayer. I don't know. Like, I've not actually got BBC iPlayer. There's nothing that I particularly need to watch on the BBC in my experience. But this may be an exception. I'll have to go check it out. I have heard of it, actually. I have heard of Humans. Like, I'm not in a good or a bad way, just I've heard of it. I'm aware of it. Aware of its existence. But I love robots. I love Asimov stuff. You know, I love the 3 Laws of Robots. 3 Laws of Robots? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I love the 3 Laws of Robots, me. It's awesome. I'm not even going to correct myself because it's funnier if I don't. Okay, so that's there. I gotta concentrate a little bit here because I gotta get these water plates and tiles down properly. It's a little bit tricksy. But I gotta say, I'm making good progress here. There's a lot less Lego on my table than there was when I started. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? Cool. No, don't give any of them away. I appreciate that. I'll do my best. That's fair, it's free, but you might have to VPN it. Like, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And I've got a VPN, so I can just pretend I'm in England. And that should be fine, right? Human sounds familiar. Yes, it's because we're human. We're human. That's why it sounds familiar. Hey, Face Venom, nice to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. We're having a very interesting conversation about robots and AI. We just saw an amazing video of Figure 01. You should Google it if you don't know, if you're not familiar. Figure 01 using OpenAI. It's very impressive. Apparently it's setting the internet on fire. And then it set the office on fire and left with an Uzi 9mm, apparently.
Water! Water! Water!
Cool, thanks Aurelia. Detroit's on the wish list. Then when there's a good sale we can buy it, probably at a similar price to CD keys. Nice one. Detroit has been on sale a few times, so probably won't be that long till that happens again. Wonderful. I will say, other than GOG, I can't remember what that stands for, but I know. I don't trust third-party key sellers and will not buy from them for my Steam account. Princess, if any of you watch it, I swear you'll be saying, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand the question. Did you watch, that sort of reminds me of Westworld. Did you watch Westworld? Doesn't look like anything to me. I quite enjoyed Westworld. It like the first season was good, and then it kind of drops off a bit, you know, as they often do. But I did enjoy Westworld. Okay, I think. Ah, I need one more. Yep, there you go. I think I've done all the water. Now. This looks good. I'm going to continue. Now I'm doing the green shoreline. Nice one. Using these little 2x4 wedge plates. And the music is kicking off in a good way. I'm really happy with this channel, actually. Cool. You know what I could maybe do? I could maybe make the camera a bit bigger so you can see better. Let's just try doing that, shall we? Because I'm kind of noticing. Yeah, that's maybe better for you, yeah? That's cool. I should have done that a bit earlier. You're having a good day. That's great, Sven. I'm very happy to hear that. Also, Next Fest is right now, so I'm gonna grab some demos. Next Fest? What's that? Errol, I don't actually have a PS4. No, I don't have a PS4. I got the Xbox instead. But I don't have it here. It's back at home because my kids play more than me now. It's on there as well. Yeah. Good old games associated. Oh yeah, good old games. Okay, we were looking at good old games. We were looking at X-Wing, weren't we, on good old games? I remember. X-Wing and TIE Fighter and stuff like that. There we go. So that's the green shoreline. Now I just need to put some little green flowers on the sea. That's what all those studs were for. It's perfect music for talking about robots, actually. Okay. It says, I only watched season 1 of Westworld. I would like to rewatch and get it all. Yes, season 1 was the best season, to be fair. Season 2 was also quite good, I think. I can't remember exactly when it started to go properly downhill. Probably season 3 wasn't great. It was alright, maybe. I don't remember. It, you know, it just sort of lost it, you know, it lost the point. I mean, they had to move the story on. They had to. But I'm not sure of the direction. I don't think the direction was quite the right way to go. But I'm not sure what they could have done. Honestly, it was quite a tricky. They kind of got themselves into a tricky situation. Good music. I mean, on Westworld and here. Okay, that's all my green little flower things. I think we're on to 40. Number 40. Some more sand, I think, now. Ace Venom says, I had to go to the car wash this morning because birds used my used my car for target practice. They do that, don't they, birds? Those doily birds. Okay, there's another site I use called Lurkit. It puts streamers directly in touch with devs to get games for free to provide content with. Also, okay. Hey, that's cool. So I do sometimes play games as well. Although, yeah, I don't have a PC. That's Aurelia's department. Maybe that's of interest to you, Aurelia. Okay, where's this? Huh. No, it must be in here. There's one. And there's two. Good. Just seeing the pieces and I'm just slapping them down when I see them. And I think that's all for that. Oh no, it's not. No, I haven't done this bit yet. Come on, man. Huh, okay. Has it been bad weather in England, huh? It's been amazing weather in Norway, to be honest, but it's turned a little bit now, so now it's mixed. It's mixed weather. Kind of more standard Norwegian weather, to be honest. But we had a really nice warm spell, which was perfect timing for around my birthday party, actually. This music's going for it now. There we go. Right, I think that's everything now. So let's move on. Next Fest is a biannual stream event where they host a lot of games and demos to try for free for a week. Okay. It's also usually accompanied by mild sales, though Steam Summer Sale starts in a couple of weeks. So I wouldn't buy any games till then anyway. Studio Rail says, I should try to maybe play some of the 650 plus games I have in physical format before buying anything more on Steam. That's a lot of games. That's a lot of physical games you've got there. How old-fashioned. Where do you put them all? Do you have like a massive shelf? Yeah, no problem, princess. You go sort your client out, of course. But you know, always welcome back whenever you like. It's been nice to talk to you too. Am I missing something? No, actually, I'm not, am I? Okay. No, I'm not missing anything. Right. So now I just need to put some 2x3s down. Cool. Got this. Okay, have I just done that one? No, I have not. Got one more wedge plate to find. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, there we go. Yep, now I've done it. So I make 3 of these. What are these? Are they little boats or something? Not sure. I'm probably going to finish this bag. I'm going to get to the end of this bag and then I'm probably going to stop and save the rest for the next stream. Okay, all your games are in those green grocery store foldable cases, the ones used for vegetables. You've got your games in the vegetable aisle. My plan is to get 2 walls in my living room built into shelves. Just haven't had the money to pay for it yet. Sounds like a good plan. But also, Errol, you do know that you can get all these games probably digitally now, yes? Although, I guess you can't just convert. See, that's the thing, right? You should just be able to say, hey, I'd like to convert all these games which I bought and I own, and I'd like to have them as digital now, please. And I'd like to not pay for that, please, because I already own them. Wouldn't that be good? Unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. We live in a world of scary robots that can stack our dishwasher before killing us. Cool. I just made a little thing. It's a little thing. I don't know what it is, but I made it. And I gotta make 2 more. That is not the point. What's not the point? There is a reason I have over 4,000 CDs, and the reason is... Sphinx. Oh, Sphinx. Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably what those are. I wouldn't have got that, honestly. I was not going to get that. That had me stumped. I actually don't know anything about the Great Pyramid of Giza, to be honest. Never been. Never been anywhere near them, actually. And I don't know if I safely can do anymore. Like, it's probably not a good idea. I don't know. Egypt? Don't think so. too many places there. It's not quite safe, really safe for me to go. England. Physical format, Maya. Physical format. I like the feel of physical games and music and such. You like the feel of them? What do you do with them? Do you just go down to your music and you just feel it up? What are you doing? What are you doing, Errol, with that music? I like to feel my music. You gotta say it like that as well. Also, I can play them at any time, not relying on an online service, deciding to remove stuff. Yeah. It's okay. My partner collects retro games and prefers physical copies too. Well, there you go. I mean, to be fair, I got a lot of physical copies too. There is something, like, I've got rid of a lot, but there's something about keeping the most important ones. They're in the attic somewhere, back on the farm, I don't know, gathering dust probably. Well, hopefully not gathering dust, because they are boxed up. But, I mean, some of them are games I've worked on, so it's nice to have that physical copy, actually. Like, it does mean more than having it digitally. So I do kind of get it. An obsession with round-shaped objects, Bricklets. Yeah, I think we've got Errol's number, haven't we? Yeah, it's okay, Princess Kimmy. To be myself, it's worth it, you know. It's not a huge price to pay, to be honest. It's just a bit annoying, isn't it? Now I just need to find a slope, a little white slope. So your client's okay then? Whoever you're taking care of, I guess? Oh, I can't see. Oh, there it is. Errol says, yeah, I collect pretty much all formats. NES, N64, SNES, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4s, so all the PSs, and so on. Bricklets need CDs. Do you need CDs? So I don't miss my CD collection. I don't think I've got them anymore. I think I did just get rid. I think I just got rid, switched to digital entirely. It's so much nicer to just be able to be like, I can just, you know, it's a few clicks and I can listen to basically whatever I want. It's nice. Big fan of Spotify. Is that bad? Okay, so these go here, like this. They all go in a little row here like this. Cool. Oh my gosh, you've got 1,700 CDs and you're selling them. How much are you trying to buy? how much are you trying to sell them for? Oh, Errol's got, Errol knows. Because I don't tend to tell everyone what games I worked on, because I don't really want to dox myself too much, because I know that some people watch this and they, you know, I'd rather they didn't, like transphobes. Pen and paper, notepad, writing things down. Oh, he said this. Oh, we'll get him. So I don't want to give too much away. But Errol knows at least one game I've worked on. And I've worked on numerous. honestly, the games, quite a lot of people, like millions of people have played the games, but the app that I developed, that I created actually, tens of millions of people have used that. In fact, there's a good chance that some of you have used it. And you'll never know which one. Well, you might know which one it is. It's 1,700 eBay listings, all separate. Yeah? That's a lot. Did you type each one individually out? Yeah. I feel the world needs to grow up. Me too, Princess Kimmy. And stop being so concerned with other people's lives. It hurts me. It hurts me. People have to find reasons to be horrible to each other. It's horrible, isn't it? I'm half Indian, Caribbean, and growing up in a white-dominated town, that's going to be tough. My brother and I were bullied ruthlessly. I'm so sorry. I know it's not the same. And it's not dissimilar, to be honest. But I just don't get why people can't just leave others alone. Me neither. Me neither. It's not good. It shows that people are very sad and have real problems in their own lives, I guess, and they need to lash out and try to displace that onto, other people. It's like hurt people, right? It's not a great excuse. And yeah, there seems to be too many hurt people in the world. Although honestly, I'm not sure that is the full explanation. I think some people are just nasty. They sort of enjoy it. Bricklet says, no, I was just kidding. I do have a ton of CDs, but not really recent ones. I listen mostly to streams. Me too. I listen to streams. Like I've got all the albums I ever bought in a collection that's digital now. But I pay the subscription. Ilya says, X said something mean about our favourite idol and saviour, JKR. Go get... Oh gosh, I know. They try and set JKR on me constantly. Constantly tagging, oh JKR, look, JKR, look what he's doing, look, JKR. Ooh. It's a man. Real nasty people. Real nasty. They're probably doing it right now. I'm gonna have to check Twitter after this. See if I've been dogpiled again. I've made the heteros upsetteros by existing. It's amazing that you worked on AAA games. I wouldn't know where to start. Well, you started a long time ago when I just left university and I didn't really know exactly what I was going to do, and I thought, hey, I could just make video games, I guess, as an artist. So I applied to a bunch, and then I got a load of interviews, and then I got accepted. And I was like, okay, cool. Actually, I think there was a couple. I think I got maybe accepted by a few, but I chose the best one I thought. And it was quite fun. It was quite a fun work environment. I wasn't very old. I was like 22, 23. And then I bought a house. Because this was in the olden days when you could buy a house. And I just was like, hey, I'm going to buy a house. I've got salary now. So I went to the bank and it's like, yep, we can give you 100 and whatever percent mortgage, 102% mortgage I got. Not a problem. So pretty lucky in some respects. I've been very, very unlucky in others, but pretty looking in some respects. Right, that goes down like that. Like I think I got dealt a real bad set of cards, but then some of the cards were good, so I made the most of the good cards and just, you know, sat on the bad ones. Finally got rid of them. Far too late. I should have got rid of them ages ago. Selling most of them for 30 krona each. Some are more expensive, but I have a minimum amount for shipping. Yeah, shipping. So they do sell. I've probably made around 5,000 or 6,000 krona so far. Pretty good by selling them. And since I haven't paid for any of them, you haven't paid for any of them? What? Errol? Have you been shoplifting CDs again? Errol, we've talked about this. He's a bad boy, Errol. He really is. Everyone else who's in the stream, I apologize about Errol. I feel someone should. Hurt people, yeah. But really, hurt people should get some help. Or if that's an option, help themselves to stop hurting other people. To break the cycle of abuse. Your life being rubbish ain't an excuse to do poos on other people. Aurelia? We're trying to cut down on the swearing in the stream. It's not proving very easy. It's been a very sweary stream. I blame myself. But we are trying to be good now because I want to become a Lego affiliate. So it's poopies. It's sort of funnier, honestly. It's kind of... It's quite good because I get to tell people off. And I always enjoy telling people off. So that's, you know, it's fulfilling my needs. Yeah, Bricklet's same. I pay quite an expensive subscription. Yeah, well, I pay the Spotify, but I don't... Yeah, I mean, it adds up, doesn't it? It adds up every year, I guess. It's like so many subscription services, like Netflix and Spotify, all this kind of stuff. I've got to make 6 of these. I don't know why. I've got to make 6. My friend and I played DBD, I don't know what DBD is, on stream and had a troll come in to rip us. My friend got super upset and refused to keep playing, and I said to her, you've got to understand that this person must be so sad in their own life that they are compelled to spread hate over some pixels that mean nothing. I said a lot of colourful words that I won't repeat here, but yeah, they're everywhere all the time. They are, aren't they? They are nasty, nasty people. First time I was properly set on by a transphobe. I was like, this was early in my streaming days, very early, like maybe like the first month or so. And I got a proper live one, and I didn't know how to ban them. And I didn't really have a mod properly, and everyone was trying to tell me how to ban him, but I almost couldn't do it because I was laughing too much. I just kind of got really, really giggly because it just seemed so ridiculous. I mean, it was really funny, but it was like, it shouldn't have been because it was horrible at the same time. And then he kept coming back, he kept changing his he kept making new accounts. He was obsessed, right? So he kept making new accounts in order to just get back into the stream. And the account names got progressively more abusive and horrible. And again, it's just like, you almost got to laugh because it's just so pathetic. You know, it's so pathetic. These people are utterly pathetic. Right, I got to make 6. I got one more to go. Not even the worst. Not even the worst when the transphobes tag JKR. It's when so-called allies tag her that's really upsetting. Yeah, they snitch tag by accident, right? And then instigate a pile-on by accident because they're like, oh, I didn't realise. It's like, oh, how can you not? I don't know. Educate yourself. I know, they should know better. Yeah, do you remember that? Remember those days when people bought houses? I was one of the last. In fact, I could have been the last person to buy a house, actually, thinking about it, in the UK. Not sure. Actually, I don't think that's how it works. So what do you say? Oh, you worked on the earliest Atari games, Meja? Excuse me. Very, very simple vector graph. Not even vector graph, ASCII graphics. No, actually, it was text-based on a Cray supercomputer. That was one of mine. Yes. We had to. We were writing the games with punch cards. You had to do punch cards and then feed it in, and that's how you programmed it. Oh yeah. Is it not the same anymore? I think I probably need to make 3 of these to make sense of what I'm doing now. Okay, fine. Errol is bad. He's very, very bad. Alright, Princess Gimme, have you seen the movie for Tetris? No. There's a movie? What? How can there be a movie? How? How can there be a movie? What? I have not seen that, no. No one deserves you being bad. No one deserves this, Errol. Don't try and justify it. Oh, what did I just do? I did something ridiculous. I wasn't really looking what I was doing then, and I thought I picked the right Lego piece, but I didn't. And now I'm gonna make Legos. Yeah, I make Lego and I don't even look at it. You go by feel. Yeah, Halt and Catch Fire. Now that was good. Aurelia, that was really good. I enjoyed that immensely. Anyone else a Halt and Catch Fire fan? So good. But Lee Pace, right? Lee Pace. It doesn't matter what he's in, it's always going to be good. Lee Pace, my goodness. Lee Pace. He's got a strong bisexual energy, that guy. Strong. I mean, I actually don't know his sexual orientation. He's probably straight, but something about him. There we go. Right, good. I did some block things. Is it like a little village or something? A little town village at the bottom? I don't know. That is what it is, isn't it? That is what I'm making. I couldn't figure it out then, but that's what I'm making, yeah. Right, yeah, so DBD is Dead by Daylight. Okay. Yeah, ban evading, exactly. That will get you permaban now with Twitch. I've seen that happen before. It's like, do you really have nothing else to do with your time? Indeed. And they don't, is the answer? The answer is no, they don't. But Twitch ban IPs of ban evaders. I don't know. Did they get banned? Did we ban them properly? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. They didn't come back, that's for sure. There's a movie about the creation of the Game Boy, is there? Which includes Tetris. Kind of interesting. Princess Gimme. A lot of my animal, I think I'm kind of behind on chat, so let me just make an effort. A lot of my Animal Crossing friends. The game isn't really a thing anymore, but 3 years ago, I mean, it sort of is, isn't it? There's still people play, I think. But it was big on Switch. Oh, LGBTQ? Yes, I know. And they were getting hate rated and trolls constantly. It was horrible. Yeah, it's annoying now, isn't it? You gotta have good mods. So I got very good mods. Shout out to the mods. Thank you, mods. Without whom it would be quite difficult to do this stream, honestly. Oh, and Errol as well, I guess. That was a good one. That was a good one. I enjoyed that one. Someone else enjoyed that one too. Oh gosh. We have fun on this channel. Oh, there we go. Okie dokie, what's this? This is the trailer. Hold on. Wait, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, okay. So it's literally called just Tetris, the film. Here's already with a link. I'm just gonna open in my tabs. Probably not gonna. I'm just gonna leave it like. I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, cool. No, don't play. I don't want you to play. I just want you to. No, stop. Oh, stop. No. Okay. Shh. Cool. Thank you, Aurelia. Princess Kimmy's got a link as well, which I'm gonna click on, and this. I think it's the same thing, but that's cool. It's a YouTube.
Tetris 2.
Which is maybe better. Thank you for the links, guys. So that's the trailer for Tetris. Yeah, no, I will. I'm going to close that. There's no point having both of them, is there? Cool. This is the Tetris trailer. It's on Apple TV, is it? Cool. Apple TV do some pretty good stuff. And speaking of Lee Pace, Foundation, seasons 1 and 2. Leap, if you're a fellow Lee Pace fan. He's probably the best thing about the whole thing, honestly. Foundation is kind of hit and miss, based on the Arthur Clarke thing we're talking about. No, not Arthur Clarke. Sorry, Asimov. Isaac Asimov. And yeah, I mean, I am enjoying it, no question. Mostly because of Lee Pace. Ooh, what was the message? Was that transphobia? It's a lot more intense than it sounds, but it's a really good movie. I'm definitely going to check that out. Thank you for the tip, the hint. It's good near Foundation already. I really liked Foundation too. I got her onto that. That was me. I got that. Did that. It wasn't transphobia. It was this. It's a bit of a spoiler. Okay, fair enough. Really, is very protective. She's like a dog. A good dog. She's a good dog, obviously. Ugh, I'm getting tired now. Talking nonsense. Almost finished these buildings, I think. So. Oh, I see. These are 2-story buildings, right? I get it. And that goes there. Okay. nice. What have we been watching already? We've been watching Foundation. No, not Foundation. We've been watching Shogun. We finished season 1 of Shogun last night. Right, that's bag. That's the end of the bag. Ooh, do you want to see what I've made? This is the first 3 bags of the pyramid. Dirty. There we are. And this is the good. This is the good camera, my main camera. So I wanted to show you on this. It's coming together quite nicely. The water's okay, I guess. It's all right. We haven't started on the main pyramid yet, but I'm excited to. And you know, we're gonna carry on with the grounds. There's still a bunch of stuff to do, isn't there? I'm just gonna move this to the side. I will carry on. I'll continue with the build next stream. I think. Oh, that's tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I'll probably continue on tomorrow, or I might see if I can set up my game. I'll give myself a bit more time tomorrow if I can, and if I can set up the game and get that working, then we'll play a bit of Roots of Pasha, which I'm quite enjoying on my Switch. And we'll just have like a cozy game time on stream. I haven't done that for a while. It's I think it's time, isn't it, to do? You're not a doggo, you're a dragon. Yeah, okay. Okay, there should be a 3rd episode of Acolyte out now. That's cool. Well, is it? I don't know. I mean, I'm still not sold on Acolyte. We'll probably give it another go. We'll probably watch it a bit more, but not 100% sure about it, to be honest. That's the new Star Wars TV show, if anyone's wondering. I was watching the newest series of Killing Eve. That is such a good show. Again, that's a BBC one, is it? Or it's a British television one, I think. Which we don't really watch that here in the Norway land. Roots of Pasha is like an even cozier version of Stardew. It's very cozy. Oh, it's on Netflix. Oh, okay. Really, it's not sold on it either, though. I really do want to see Abigail. We want to see Abigail Thorne because she's a pretty cool trans woman, and she's got a part in the Acolyte. So we've been looking forward to seeing her. Like, I'm not sure it's gonna justify. If it's like on the 8th episode or 10th episode or whatever, and she's in there for 10 seconds, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed, to be honest. But we'll see. Hopefully she'll show up soon. I think it's time to end the stream. I think we've had a fantastic time. Made some nice Lego. Made some new friends. Had a good chat. Got scared about robots. Just a standard Tuesday. It's good. I hope you've all had a fun time too. Let's see who we want to raid. Let's see if there's anyone on. Probably will be, won't there? It's 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. There's going to be someone on. And that means we got time for an episode of Acolyte.
I'll play it right now, mate.
Cool. So we got some options. I always look to see if anyone's making Lego firstly. And I can straight away see that no one's making Lego. I was either just chatting. Oh, what's that? No, that's not
I'm
Lego.
alive because I ran away before it killed me.
That is. We got a Baldur's Gate 3. Potatosaurus.
I've done it twice now and it kills my soul, but he's permanently friend zoned now.
And then we got Four God, who's a fun old DJ.
Nameless Daniel!
I think we're gonna make Four God. I think we're gonna kind of get the party started on a Tuesday night, which is a perfect time to have a party. Four God, good friend. He lives in Sweden. He is Danish, I believe, though. I've got it on good authority. He's actually Danish. But Four God's a fun time. The music is it's fun. It's often quite kind of retro and 90s and stuff. And it's just a good vibe. It's just a good fun vibe. So I'm gonna drop you in Four God's channel. Oh, hold on. So I just saw your message, Princess Kimmy. I know a Lego streamer who's live right now with 4 viewers. Go on, drop the handle down. Let's get the handle in. I'll check them out. I'm always happy to take requests for raids. Sorry, I forgot to ask. I just had so many options before me, but actually none of them are super good. We got lembas bread. Okie dokie. Let's check out lembas bread briefly. Go. Oh, they're offline, it says. It says lembas bread is offline. Did I copy it right? No, maybe you didn't. You didn't paste it right. That's what the problem is. We'll try again. I was like, this isn't a very good suggestion. There we go. What the hell? Yeah, okay. We'll get there in the end, won't we? Hopefully. There we go. There we go. Lembas bread, she's got 6 people watching her. She's been on 26 minutes and she's building the Lego insect. Oh, Lego insect collection. I didn't even know there was a Lego insect collection. Did I know that was a thing? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to follow her. And then we're going to raid her. Your iPhone hates you? Why? What have you been doing to your poor iPhone? Why did you make your iPhone hate you? Cool. So we're going to raid lembasbread_, who is a Lego builder, fellow Lego builder. She's got super nice cat ears, headphones. I don't think she's trans, but she's a Lego builder, and that's good enough for us. So we are going to raid her. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've had a fantastic time. I will be back tomorrow, same time, 1700 CET, where I'll be either continuing on my pyramid or maybe playing a game. We'll see how it goes. Fat fingers. That's a thing. The insect collection is cool. Yeah, I don't know about it. I'm going to have to check it out. So I'll stick around for a little bit, but then I have to go because I've got things to do. Biological things. I don't want to go into too many details. Anyway, thank you for joining me, everyone. She's a beautiful, inclusive person. She's not trans, but she's lovely. That's good enough for me. I hope you all have a fantastic time. I'm gonna start the raid, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Mwah.
Oh no.